Oh yeah, I had a monster.
Monster. Yeah, right.
It was the size of,
cool.
of an energy drink.
Yeah, I've totally talked to a chick before. They'd be like, you talking about your past. It's like, yeah, this one guy I was with, he was just so big. I was like, all right, that's awesome.
Hold on, let's go to Roxanne. Roxanne, what you looking for? What you need, girl?
I definitely want the little job.
I can hear it in your voice. You got a big ass, don't you?
You know how they're all big with tattoos
Yeah. I just think a girl with a huge ass needs a bigger, Lil Jon. That's you got a big ass because it looks weird. Just proportionate to your body, it looks weird, right? Yeah, you got to bring it. You see a girl, you can't be a little very. Tony chick with a Barry Manilow. I don't even think you'd roll up on the you gotta roll up and be like you got a huge ass, you gotta roll up like
paragraphs are posted. I guess he turned 50 recently. Thinking all the important people in his life that stood by him and fucking Linda Bird was the first on that list. Really? I bet. Linda Bird, Shannon Fraser, I think Campmeyer's in there.
First tune-up meeting since I joined the monster. Now, I joined the monster. They had a bonus check. 60. What? 60. They had that bonus check. They weren't number one. They weren't number one. So the only thing that had changed was and I joined the jazz. And I told everybody, I would tell everybody who said this, I was like, I don't care if you thought Daniel's better than you. I don't care if you think Daniel's funny. I don't care if you think Daniel's great. So I said, the fact is, you weren't a bonus check. And when I came on the show, it's like a bonus check. I was like, that's the fact right there. Yeah. So you don't have to like it, but that's the way it is. Right. And so, when we're having a tune-up meeting, the first thing is your mom says, where was it at? Tune-up meeting for everybody. So I don't know what's big. Everybody staring at me like, I'm like, let's do changes to the show.
Oh, yeah, I just use the numbers all right now.
Man, they're a machine. They are a machine. You can't stop a machine. Now, see, Rick, once we get an intern, you can have an intern sit down and punch out and need gone for a week at a time, and then you could play.
Yeah. Either way, just
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, help out.
Yeah. You can play the game.
You can play the game too.
Man, y'all don't want me to play, I'm gonna win the whole thing.
You're probably not as good at it as you think.
Well, actually, I've been looking through Craigslist for a couple months now.
It's different when you're playing the game, though. We'll tell the intern to throw you for a loop.
Man, can't throw me for a loop.
Look at this shirt. That's a shirt. But
why would you want it?
At the bottom it says, if you want it. I don't know what that means.
That's weird.
Yeah, look at this shirt. It says, I am your father. But underneath it, it says, if you want it. If you want it? Yeah.
If you want it.
It's a Star Wars.
Last time they sent me a bottle of Tito autographed it.
The autograph, it was on that Sharon just rubbed off.
Rubbed off a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Well, Tito hand hurt that day. Tito had a cramp.
His hands were wet when he signed it, man. It's the comment.
Hands were wet with vodka.
It's not that I don't want health insurance. There's just a lot of bills to pay. Rent, student loans. Not everyone knows that the affordable
detailed data. What was that?
What she said, 2 seconds.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
I think Bubba's trying to get Savannah on there. You hear that?
Yeah, it's at the hospital over there.
Where'd you come to get us, man? What's that mean? Somebody broke out?
Y'all got different sirens over here than we do.
That's somebody broke out of the hospital. Right.
You guys have ambulances with sirens that sound like cell phone ringtones.
You know, it's hard to deliver something to your girl when she works in the ER. I took her to Flowers, right?
Yeah.
And last week when I said, hey, I'm standing in your ER, I got in the hospital. And today I'm like, hey, I'm standing out here in the ER. Come out and say hello. She was like, what the hell? And she ran out there.
So you're nervous?
I wasn't thinking.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, I got some
What does
flowers
she do in
for
the
you.
ER?
She does administrative stuff. She's not a nurse.
Yeah.
She does all paperwork stuff.
Yeah.
She's got a pretty cool job though. She's got a cool job. She's got a private office, and she's got like 3 or 4 people that work for her that she just kind of administrates them to make sure,
delegates or whatever.
Yeah. And they do this is a cool thing, once a month, because all of the people that do their different jobs at the different hospitals, they all meet for like a central meeting because their boss, they work together, but they're all at separate hospitals.
Doing the same job almost, yeah.
The last Friday of every month, their boss takes them to lunch and to a movie.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
And they have a little meeting.
Yeah.
They go to lunch. They pay for it, like a nice lunch too. And then they take them to a movie.
Every Friday?
The last Friday of every month.
A lunch and a movie?
And here's the deal.
Man, the LLC might want to take that into consideration.
You have two options. You have 2 options. You can go to work and work as normal, or you can go do this, but you can't have the day off. So you can go to work as normal.
Why wouldn't you then?
Some people go to work.
What?
Yeah.
What, they don't like good lunch
It's
in
stupid.
movies?
It's stupid.
That is dumb.
Yeah. And I don't like going to movie theaters. I'll see movies. I watch them at home.
Yeah.
Download, bootleg.
Yeah, the cam.
White, yeah. But I like that because I never have to take her to the movies.
It's expensive.
She
man.
sees all the girly movies with the girls at work.
Yeah.
And I never have to see that shit. So when I watch movies at home, I always get to pick.
Well, that works out.
Yeah.
I love watching movies, but my girl will not go to the movie theater. It doesn't matter what movie it is.
I don't want to go to the movie theater,
Why?
man. Colorado. Snakes on the plane when motherfuckers was releasing live snakes in the movie theater. And it's dark.
What about Rudy Tooty Fresh and Shooty?
Yeah, what about that guy? Oh no, I didn't go there. But
what was his name? Charles or something like that?
The guy who shot the guy because of the text message.
That's Rudy Tooty.
Oh,
that's
yeah. Fuck that. It's a bunch of strangers in the dark, man. Everybody's an asshole anyway in the movies.
2 more accusers come out on Bill Cosby, man.
That's 4 this week.
You know who's at the top of who?
Wait, there's one of them.
Gloria Allred represent a lot of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Like she's like I'm trying to get some kind.
When you see Gloria Allred on TV and she's wearing red, watch out. Yeah, that's when she's ready to go. Now, Rick, what you need to do once you do this marriage thing, I'm gonna tell you, because I almost got engaged and married on the air when I was over there. I just said it. I was like, I'm thinking about popping the question to my girl. Before I had left the station that day, I had a venue, I had flowers, I had everything except for tuxedos.
Oh man!
I had fucking when you walk out, you walk outside, get in the car. I had butterflies. This lady had a butterfly farm, and they were gonna release, because they were gonna release butterflies. You get the whole thing paid for.
Wow.
You don't think even about a ring. You don't buy nothing.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
But we're inside 30 seconds.
But you got to tell everybody about it, though. You take a lot of pictures. That's the difference. Shannon Burke Show, 102.5 The Bone. Oh, sorry. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon. It's Friday. Say hello to the soul, brother.
Oh man, I'm ready for a weekend of love.
Oh yeah, a weekend of love now.
A whole weekend too.
Not Rick.
No,
Rick, no love this
Oh,
weekend.
Rick ain't love.
Regular weekend.
Rick J is there, obviously. The telephone number is 800-771-1025.
Boy, we got a lot to get to today, and we'll wrap it all up with Curtis Hurd trivia. It's going to be a great Friday.
Right out of the gate, can I make it all? I want to make all the men that's listening right now look bad.
All right.
Okay, this morning.
Oh yeah.
This morning before work, I went and I got my beautiful lady 2 dozen long stem white roses.
2 dozen long stem white roses
with greenery and baby's breath.
An arrangement.
An arrangement, all wrapped up.
Wow.
And then I delivered them to her personally
at her place of business.
And that's where the drama came in.
What happened?
Well, you know,
all the other girls go, oh my Lord.
My girl works at an ER. Okay, and so you remember flashback 2 weeks ago. The last time I was standing in the ER, it was her ER, and I was getting admitted to the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, so I forgot. I wasn't thinking, and I'm like, "Hey," I'm sending her a text message. I'm like, "Hey, I'm in your ER," and she comes running out like, "Hey, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, I love you. This is about love."
Yeah.
And all the that's why I said this is about love, and all the old ladies like, "Oh, love is so good." Yeah, then people got healed and walked out. And lame people got up out the chair.
The lame walked again, right there.
Everybody's happy now.
Wow, that is good.
So I'm saying, step up your game, fellas.
Oh, you did make every guy look bad.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Not only did you get 2 dozen, you got them for a
stem.
great price, and you delivered them.
And I have, look at there. Those are thorn marks, my friend.
Oh, she's gonna love
it. He gave for his love.
You have to bleed.
She'll nurse you back to
health. Hey, listen, if you can't get a reservation for a restaurant tomorrow, Rick,
where? I'm not. I don't need one.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot he hated love.
We're gonna have mac and cheese.
I was gonna say if you wanted to, the McDonald's on Northdale Mabry, 67-17, is having candlelit dinners.
Oh, yeah.
This is the coolest group of McDonald's franchises. This it's called Capers Company or Casper's Company, something like that. They're the coolest. They're transforming that restaurant for tomorrow night to create your own McMemory, Rick, right there.
We're gonna put like tablecloths down and stuff.
Yeah. The GM said the lady came to him, and I thought, she's got 3 kids. She thought it'd be a cool thing for them. Maybe it's their first Valentine's ever. You can't, they don't have a whole lot of money to buy their mom something or whatever. So they empower their managers to come up with creative ideas to build a relationship. It's a great idea, I think.
Did you say McMemories?
McMemories.
That's awesome.
Here's what you do. Okay. They've been doing it at another one. There's one in North Carolina. You get a quarter pounder, some McNuggets, and you're serenaded by a musical performer known only as Ron.
Okay. I like that.
Ron comes out and performs some music.
Are they still doing the free giveaways, the meal giveaways, where they pick random people, make you call your mom?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know. I think that's a limited. I don't know if every McDonald's does that.
That's a win-win, though.
Giving away the house on that deal.
Go there for Valentine's Day.
Anyway, I thought that's a great idea. Have you had that jalapeno double burger yet?
I haven't had the jalapeno. Is it a good one?
Listen,
what kind of cheese is on
Get on your cheat list. It's a white, like Mexican cheese.
Okay, that's what I want. Like
on your cheat meal, swing down there and get a couple of those. They'll set you right.
Oh
my God.
You have your plans already? What are you gonna do?
Low key, a couple of steaks on the grill, a nice bottle of wine.
You're gonna do the steak au poivre.
Couple of Viagras, see what happens. I think I'll grill. I might do steak au poivre. Someone suggested I give out my recipe for steak au poivre.
I saw that.
It's very simple. It's just pepper steak. You
but we don't write these things.
You
down,
pepper it on, you cook it inside and butter on the stove. Then you pull them off when they're almost done. Big pan. You dump in a bunch of first you dump in cognac, about a cup, and light it on fire.
Oh.
Flame burns off. You add heavy cream and you stir that up into a peppery, buttery, cognac-y goodness, and you pour it on the steaks.
Now I know that cognac-y good. That's adding the flavor, right?
Yes.
But I mean, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of
cognac is kind of
expensive. You get any just use brandy. You won't be able to. You don't have to use Courvoisier VSOP. You get Ron's cognac or something. Okay. Charles cognac. It doesn't matter. You're burning it.
We'll be drinking the gravy. We'll be,
put a little garnish in your cup.
I think probably the most important story today is Dwight Howard's weenie grabbing.
Oh man, have you seen it?
I saw the story yesterday. I didn't watch the video though.
Whoo, the video disturbing.
Well,
can you tweet it? Find it and tweet it out.
I don't think you can. I don't know. He says got to explain this. Like I don't know what this is. I don't know what I saw.
Is it just horseplay? Is it
on national TV?
He didn't know they were looking right at him. He reaches over. Look, watch. You seen it? Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Grab Wayne. What? Why did it stop right there?
It's buffering.
Buffered right on the grab.
Oh yeah, right there on it.
Google knows he's grabbing Wayne. Look, watch. Go down for the. And the guy goes, "Oh, Dwight, my winner!" And the guy doesn't seem to stop Dwight Howard from doing. Like normally you'd push,
he's used to it almost.
Like you'd push a guy's arm out of the way. This guy's like, "Oh man, Dwight squeezed my way. That's awfully nice of him."
Man, who cares about on TV?
He's in a suit because he's out injured right now, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Are you tweeting it out? You're good. Tweet it out and I'll retweet it. Follow us on the Twitter, by the way. The Shannon Burke, the Soul Brother, and Rick J SBS.
I'm watching it now. This is funny.
It does cause the guy to wince a bit, which would lead you to believe that he was in some a moderate amount of pain.
Like, okay, so Dwight Howard's looking down the entire time. If he was trying to put his hand on the guy's knee to brace himself as he's sitting down,
doing that.
It's nowhere near his knee. It's straight up.
Now, look, I will be back in high school. When a guy, we talk about, it's like you may thump a dude while he's lifting weights or something.
Like that
maybe.
Might happen, yeah.
Or pop a guy, with a towel.
Snap him with the towel.
Plenty of towel popping on the butt cheek. I have never, in all my years, grabbed a guy's dong as a sign of
joking around,
fraternal love or teammanship, or I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's going a little far.
800-771-1025. If you haven't seen it, it's very disturbing. Go to the Twitter and check it out for yourself.
How old is Dwight Howard? Because you said that back in high school that was kind of acceptable, or at least joking around. But he's what, 23, 24
That's a full on. I mean, he's got a handful of this guy's genitalia.
That's a straight on. That's straight up.
That's a honk like he's honking a horn down.
What if the coach calls this guy off the bench and now he can't go out there because he's all cramped up? Dwight Howard just kind of racked him.
I don't know what you say.
It's unacceptable.
This isn't a cup check. This isn't like some hijinks in the locker room. I don't know. This is like a straight up wiener grab.
Has anyone ever done that? Any male listening in high school that's played a sport in a locker room? Right. I'm trying to avoid even looking at another guy's junk, much less reaching down to grab it.
I've had a group of friends that do like a flick.
A flick,
as joking around. Like if you're not paying attention, if you're having a conversation with somebody,
a flick, Kevin.
What do you mean a flick?
Big flick. Like a flick.
Unsuspecting flick.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how much more you want me to say, but it's a game that I guess some of my friends thought was fun.
800-771-1025 is the telephone number if you care to get involved in the program. I recently read something about some English guys that said they might do that after a rugby match or something, or they would be joking around and wrestling around and grabbing each other's dongs,
and just
in a playful manner.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe Dwight was just being playful.
Maybe he was. Maybe there's nothing more to it.
Yeah, he doesn't. Maybe he really doesn't like weenies at all. He just likes to squeeze them, the weenies of his teammates. Maybe the teammates feel it an honor to have Dwight come by and stop by and squeeze your dog.
This headline says Dwight Howard grabs and holds teammates' junk.
He did hold it for a minute or two, didn't he?
What? He did.
He held it.
Oh wow.
Here is Charles. Charles, you're on the Shannon Burke Show. Go ahead.
Hey, Shannon, fellas. First of all, I want to say I love your guys' show. I've listened to you since you came back on. It's my first time calling.
Cool. Thank you very much.
I played basketball all the way through high school and college, and we did, guys in locker rooms, we did crazy things. We used to, after practice, we'd put our hands down our pants and get all that butt sweat and walk up behind somebody and smack it in their face.
Oh.
So I know we did some crazy stuff.
Oh, that's terrible.
We'd be fighting.
Rick would punch you out.
Yeah.
After you stop vomiting.
That's not cool.
Just locker room goofing off, man.
See?
Locker room goofing off.
Man, I don't know which I'd rather have Dwight Howard smack me in the face with his butt sweat hand or grab my genitals.
You don't want him to grab it.
Hey, before I go, there's one thing I've been wanting to do since you guys came back on, and I want to say it to SBK. Hey, SBK.
What's up?
Holla at a player.
Hey, I like
Not
that.
bad.
It's a nice falsetto.
Thanks, man. 800-771-1025. Oh, here's a guy. Does this guy actually do the junk grab? Sean, go ahead.
How's it going, Shannon?
Good, man.
In high school, I was on the wrestling team, and usually that group of people are fairly comfortable with each other. So we do it all the time, give a goofing. We usually called it like a rude boy.
What, a rude boy?
Yeah, you just go for the junk grab, and it's usually to see the person's face, their first reaction.
What if their first reaction is one of, hey, that felt pretty good?
Yeah,
Hey,
see,
buddy.
that's when it backfires.
Come back.
Yeah,
come back. Where do you go, man? Come back here.
Yeah, you usually don't expect that reaction.
No, Mark on Twitter says, everyone knows Dwight Howard likes teenage girls. The wang grab is a farce.
Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe he's trying to cover it up. Maybe he's trying to cover steps.
How much are we treating the wang grab right now? You get you a fresh look at it. 800-771-1025. Here's Kyle. Kyle, you're on the Shannon Burke Show. Go ahead.
I've never known anyone that grabbed, but I knew this guy that was on the wrestling team. He used to get aroused when he won a match.
He got aroused when he won a match. Yeah, that wrestling, you get
you do get all worked up.
Woo, and a lot of contact going
out
on.
there grinding on a little fella.
I was sweating and whatnot. I'm sure it made him a little happy.
What did he say? Sweating. All right, thank you. Something else. I'm going to take a break here. I'm just watching it again. It's so obviously, and look at the guy, kind of his face is.
Oh man,
well,
he winces.
Why doesn't he move?
Slap his hand away.
If I felt someone grabbing on my, man, get your hand off of my penis.
Yeah, it's national TV, man. Wait till the game's over.
The Shannon Burke Show.
You got a message similar to this. No, it's a scam.
I am Special Agent James Allen.
Got my K&N air filter.
Oh yeah. How's them running?
I think I've lost MPG. You know, on the key, it'll tell you what your average is.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I dropped like 3 points. I don't know if it was because all that rush hour traffic, stopping and going.
Well, probably because you had your foot in it too. Now you think you're a badass.
Well, I only had like 2 chances to put my foot on it when I was getting on the interstate to go to the Cox building and then leaving Cox to get on the bridge, and that quickly stopped. Property appraisers out there asking a lot of questions.
Property appraisers.
So she's sitting out there now. Started asking me if I rent here, if I own the house.
Did she wait for me?
I told her. She goes, is Kim Rizzo here? I said, no, I don't. She's not here now. She goes, oh, well, can I get in touch with her? I was like, well, I said, she goes, well, when did you start living here? When did you start? I said, I don't. She's like, well, she's like, is the renter here? And I'm like, well, her husband's here. They own the house. And she's like, oh, can I talk to him? I was like, well, so we're kind of in the middle of something right now. I didn't tell her what we were doing. And so we're kind of in the middle of something. It may be 15 or 20 minutes, but I'll let them know you're here.
How close are you? What does she want to know?
I have no idea. She started asking me questions. She's like sitting out there. That's rude. I think she said 1 minute. I haven't heard anything yet. "30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Twice voted trustee of the month at the Orange County Jail. Hey, they don't give those to just anybody.
Hey, Rick. Go tell her that I'll go out in 10 minutes maybe, but I'm in the middle of a phone call. All right. Shannon Burke Show, 102.5 The Bone. Tonight the program. Thank you to Tito's Vodka and Tito Beverage for sending a beautiful
fine handcrafted bottle of vodka. 800-771-1025. Look at the Twitter. You'll see the photograph or the video of Dwight Howard. And because of that, Kevin has got a couple brand new website domains. He's a domain.
Well, I mean, I like to jump on things when they're hot, like, stock tips and stuff. When I saw this, I mean, I went to, the old GoDaddy.
Right.
And I had to register a couple of domain names. They'll be going in just a minute here.
All right. You don't give out just yet?
No,
Okay.
not just
Okay.
yet. Not just yet. Not just yet.
We didn't talk about this. We touched upon it a very little bit yesterday about when the attorney Robert Duchemin was here about. Hold on, let me pull it up right here. About a girl in Pinellas County who. Let me get it up here. What is it?
We're looking for it.
I gotta get a thing and I got it. She went out to her car and discovered on the seat of the driver's seat was a note from the Pinellas County Sheriff,
right,
on a pre-printed flyer, if you will. And let me bring it up here on my computer. I can read to you. It's a bright yellow flyer. It's got the Pinellas County badge on it. It's the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office Vehicle Burglary Prevention. Be sure it's secure. Lock it up. It goes on to say, as part of our vehicle burglary prevention program, the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office is taking extra steps to protect your car and your property. Kevin, it's all for you. A deputy sheriff left this notice in your car to alert you of the vehicle being unlocked. And as a courtesy, the deputy sheriff secured your vehicle. So I'm not so sure I'm happy with a deputy sheriff running around checking vehicles, and if mine is unlocked, opening it.
Trying doors, random doors.
Yeah, walking around trying random car doors. And listen, he doesn't have the right to open my car door and or certainly not reach his hand inside of it. I don't care if he thinks he's doing me a favor or not. You follow me?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because all this is a way to sniff around even further into your life without a warrant, is what it means. If you left your front door unlocked, I mean, how odd would it be? Well, we're trying to prevent burglary, Mr. Burke. That's why we opened your door to leave you this notice. We opened your door and it was unlocked. I said, whoa, that's not like him. We better leave him a notice. That's when we smell the marijuana and search your house from top to bottom and ripped it up. And now that's why we're going to jail right now. All because we want to do you a favor.
Is there a situation where they're only allowed to leave you that notice and nothing else counts?
Oh, like if they find something while they...
Yeah, like is that what's going on or no?
I think he's violated your rights the moment he put his hands on your unoccupied vehicle and went to try to open it. That's a violation.
That's almost him committing a crime himself.
Let me tell you, anybody in this room, go to the Home Depot parking lot or walk down the street and start trying door handles to see what it gets you.
So you're saying that they're doing this, they're trying to make it seem like they're doing a public service. We're looking out for you because they're letting you know you need to lock your door. But really, it's just an end for them to go further.
A backdoor way of trying to find out if you're doing some hinky stuff.
Uh-huh.
Or
see if I can smell something, or maybe I can see something.
Right.
And then I can,
exactly. Listen,
tackle you.
If you think for a minute, if you were to, if a cop were to open your car door and look in your ashtray and see a joint in there, that he's not going to do something about it, you're out of your mind. It's the equivalent of a knock and talk. You know, when they come to your door and knock on your door, because that gets you that gets them into your house. This gets them into your vehicle.
Yeah.
I think
why not pop your trunk too and go, hey, see, look at that. I'm in your trunk too.
As a courtesy, we thought we'd check your trunk.
Right.
Because sometimes people hide out in there. That's just a courtesy. Don't worry about it. We don't even charge you for this one. I mean, Why not? And here's another thing. And as a courtesy, they secured the vehicle. So you may not have a key to your car. You know?
I was going to say, you might have just locked me out of my car.
Yeah, thanks a lot. A-hole, now I can't go to work, Sheriff. Why don't you come back down here and we'll slam you. And by the way, I don't know what kind of car this is.
Is it illegal for me to have my car unlocked? Am I breaking the law?
No. You're not breaking the law.
But they said I am enticing crooks by doing that, though, right?
Yeah. And the other side of the thing says, help us keep your vehicle and property safe.
I would look around.
Them help you.
Oh, man. I would look around at that notice and go, oh, man, they've been all through my car.
That's the
how I would feel, violated.
Yeah. Someone has been inside your vehicle. All
through it, probably.
A cop, and you weren't there, and you didn't give him permission, and you have no idea. Next time you see a cop, a lot of when these cops get out of the car, they just assume no one's going to mess with their car, so they always leave the squad car unlocked. Slip a note in there, hey buddy.
Oh no, yeah.
Find your car unlocked. I took that laptop and a shotgun. Call me if you want it back.
And I don't want the cops breaking in my car like that. It's going to scare my kids.
Yeah. 800-771-1025. Here is Logan. Logan, go ahead.
Hey, man, truth is, in Pinellas County, was it like 1 in every 5 people keeps a gun in their home? If I look out my window and I just see somebody bending over and with their butt sticking out of my car, man, there's a good chance the police officer is going to get shot around here.
Yeah, if your car was unlocked, first of all, I have a bad, I've got a real, first of all, a bad taste in my mouth over them thinking that randomly going car to car and checking all the handles is doing anyone a favor.
Okay, that's just y'all taking a step further. Now they're in your driveway doing it.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
No.
They're in your driveway.
That's not happening.
On your property, opening up your personal vehicle. Listen, why not? If they have enough time to do that, why not send out a freaking mailer? Why not take this thing and the manpower they put into walking around checking everyone and mail a reminder?
Or run some PSAs or something.
Yeah. Don't send Officer
Knock
Bob
on the door and let somebody know.
That just seems like a waste of man hours, doesn't it? It seems like a horrible waste of time for police work. Thanks, man.
Yeah. I'm picturing a 7-Eleven situation. You're at the Wawa or something, and they're checking the doors there, like at a Walmart parking lot or something, right? Like it's not like it's not a residential neighborhood.
This is a residential deal here.
What? That's crazy.
Here's Paul. Paul, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey, buddy.
Get this. One time in Detroit, my brother has received a ticket for failure to lock your car doors.
A ticket?
They gave him a written citation for that.
They can't make you lock your doors. What if you have a convertible and the top's down?
They gave him a ticket for failure to lock the doors. The same day, later on that night, the police pulled him over for a burned out headlight as he was 2 houses away from home. Went home, got back in his car and left again. The same cop pulled him over again and gave him another ticket for the same exact thing, burned out headlight.
Your brother they must know your brother. Like he's a well-known neighborhood troublemaker.
They just thought we were up to trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that, sir. 800-771-1025. Does anyone else? I mean, you feel like it's a violation, don't you?
Yeah, it is. It's a violation.
Our buddy had horn blasters one day. Maybe he parked his truck outside. What was that?
In
Ybor somewhere outside of an event that he was sponsoring.
And what happened?
And they claim a drug dog hit on the car, so therefore they Slim Jimmed it to open it, and they literally tore the dashboard, the console. This thing had all kind of stereo equipment. Didn't find anything. A cop wrote a handwritten letter on the little pad of paper they carry with a little spiral notebook. He wrote, "Sorry about it. We searched this car high and dry. Didn't see nothing. Sorry about that. See you later." Boom.
Didn't see anything.
Signed it.
What?
Signed it. Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So listen, this is a random inspection. It's a random, because I guarantee you, Kevin, say they went to a car that was locked, but they looked inside that car and saw something they didn't like.
Yeah,
couple of open beer cans or a half a joint in the ashtray. No, now they know that guy, they can make an arrest.
What? Sit on him. I was gonna say, well, there's a couple situations. What if you have your dog in the car? They're not gonna go and lift that door, are they? They're not going to check the car door. If I've got my pit bull in the back with the windows cracked down,
they're going to give you a ticket.
This happened at night
bull?
for having a pit bull.
Yeah.
Here's Ryan. Ryan, go ahead.
Hey guys, yeah, they have absolutely no right to do that. I've got a friend; he's got a decent car, and he intentionally leaves it open, thinking that if somebody comes in there, it's probably going to be to look for some gun or some money or something like that. And he intentionally leaves it open because he knows he doesn't have anything in there, and he'd rather have him rummage through it than actually break the window when he's got to replace that. So I mean, yeah, they have no right. And what if you happen to have some drugs in there or something?
Right.
I mean, are they going to be able to bust you for that?
Yeah. Well, you one would assume. I don't know, but how do they get the thing to be? How do they introduce that into evidence when they were just? Oh, what were you doing? We're randomly checking doors, Your Honor. What?
Yeah, I smelled something.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably what.
Listen,
anyway, guys.
thanks, man. They're not even insinuating that anything's going wrong. They're doing you a favor by seeing if your door is locked, according to them. Here's what the lady said to me.
That's a
Shannon,
slick one.
I know your local radio host. I live in Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. Was appalled to find inside my car on the driver's seat a flyer from the sheriff's department. My car was parked on my driveway by my front door. I felt intruded upon. I feel that this behavior is very aggressive, unnecessary. I think it was an invasion of my privacy and a waste of tax dollars. I called the sheriff's department and they routed me to a deputy. I'm not sure of his name, but he spoke very aggressively to me. I asked him, why do you have a right to open my car door? It's on my property. He said, and I quote, because we are the ones who are protecting you, end quote.
We are the ones that are protecting you.
The neighbors I talked to are also very disturbed and don't know what to think. If you're interested in the story, blah, 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 I've attached the photos. Thanks for your time. I called her a couple of times, but I couldn't get her. Look at that. There it is sitting right there in her car. And listen, I'm not saying, what kind of car is that?
What is
I don't know. It looks like a cheap seat cover. No offense, but, which would indicate the car is not, I don't know. Because don't you think if someone's going to steal a car that the locked door is the last thing on their mind? Because if they're savvy enough to hotwire a car,
they already know what they're doing.
A locked door is nothing to them.
That is nothing.
Trust me, in some Saturns, you can use the blade of a scissor as the key to open the door and to start the car.
That's why they went out of business.
Yeah, well, that's why my car got stolen. And I found two scissors.
Last year, I went heavy on Fisker stock. I'll take a quick break here, all right? Brian, John, Brian, Ken, Dwayne, and others. Hold on. It's a pretty, I guess a lot of people out there are having this, are experiencing this, right? Is that what you're getting on the phone?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
All right, hang on. It's a Shannon Burke Show on 102.5 The Bone.
The Shannon Burke Show. Much nothing. Listen to the Mike Calta Show every day at 7 a.m. to hear a classic open letter from Galvin. Then that same day at 9:30 a.m., Mike will ask a question about the open letter. Like, what did Galvin think was the real reason Fonzie would tell high school guys to sit on it? And if you have the answer, you win $500 of Mike's money. He's pretty much like a fat Ben Stein.
She took off.
Only $239 per month. Chevrolet Buick GMC, 1800 Bay Road, Sarasota, or sunsetgm.com.
Before I posted a picture of my friend at his bachelor party, I should have known to check who follows my posts. I also should have known.
fresh brewed. See, I guess that lady just took off after a while.
She said she'd wait. I don't know what she was waiting on.
So what kind of place you guys have to go to? Beach bar, that place, we can consider dive bar, an Irish bar, and that's a lot of shit in that. Obviously, some place that does like food. Yeah, let's go up.
Watching TV.
Hey, y'all doing all right?
Why don't you go get?
Where is the light play?
They play at the Emily Arena in downtown Tampa. There's Hat Tricks right across the street. It's a great hockey bar, kind of an Irish place. There's Channel Side that's right there. It's got a couple of cool places.
Pelican, man.
Sloppy Pelican? Man, I'll tell you what, you can't get no better than Sloppy. Sloppy, they got some good food.
Sloppy toppy.
They got Tito's in there too, Shannon.
You trying to sell it, huh? It's a cowboy about a Pelican wearing a cowboy jersey too. And a motorcycle. Pelican ride a motorcycle.
And he had a Kango along too.
I see your technique, Rick.
Yeah, you saw us patting it up there.
I feel weird going into Whole Foods every day.
Why?
I'm sure you're not the only one who goes through every day.
I know, but I feel weird about it. I just feel, I think sometimes they're like, oh, this guy.
Not this guy again. Was we getting another smoothie? Guy, this shit's got to be liquid by now.
Buddy, have you had them all?
I'll tell you what, the cheapest thing in there is a cup of coffee, and it's actually pretty damn good.
It's hard to dodge that hot bar.
There's a Mike count the promo in every break, isn't there?
Yeah.
Every break. I'm trying to keep it hungry.
I told you what we need to do. We need to make our own. We need to make our own promo. And promo and play them in content.
Just to make a point.
Yeah, just to make a point.
Huh.
And we can segue into it and out of it.
Yeah, the play coming in and out.
Yeah. But listen to the Shannon Burke Show. It's live in 3 seconds. In the middle of the show. And then we're back. We're back. And we thank you for the promise.
Just a reminder, you're listening to the Shannon Burke Show.
Just a reminder. Every day. People are like, why are they promoting their own show while they're on the air?
Because we're the only ones that will.
Girls in promo.
1 minute. Emily Arena.
WWE stars, listen to the vote for your chance to win, or I'll kick your ass.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Really audition me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please say hi to Greg.
Say hello to Greg.
What's that?
Dude, shut up, idiot. You're a jerk.
I'd stab that guy.
How great would that be? They just keep repeating stuff you say. Please welcome. Contestant.
What's that, Greg?
What's that? Clean your ears, jackass.
It's the Mike. All tattered up and nowhere to go. The Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. 102.5 The Bone. 1-800-771-1025 is the number. Should you wish to get involved in the program today. We're talking about a program going on in Pinellas County with the Sheriff's Department. All the, listen, this is no charge. It's just courtesy. One of the things we do is kind of like helping old ladies across the street. We go through your neighborhood and check every car door.
That's a courtesy.
Right up next to your house in your own private driveway. And if it's open, then we slip a little card in and we lock it for you.
Oh, man.
It's all part of the service, ma'am. No need to thank. It's all in a day's work. And if I listen, does a cop? I guess a cop has a right to walk up your driveway, do they, or do they not? I mean, why is he on my property? Well, it's a courtesy, Mr. Bird. Don't you worry about it. What's that I smell?
I don't know.
I don't know, buddy.
What's wrong?
It's oregano. It's a courtesy deal, you said.
Right.
Now you're criticizing my smells. My odors are
The
on
door's locked. Keep walking.
I'm on my way out. In your underwear? Yeah, that's how I go.
What if you don't like locks?
Yeah. Well, your lock is broken,
Right.
you know? This is Brian. Brian, go ahead.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Shannon?
Good, man. What's happening?
No, I was just letting you know that I had a kind of a run-in with the law when I went to leave the note in my girlfriend's car that was parked in a municipal parking lot.
Right.
And I opened up her door because I had a setting for her car.
What did the note say?
And just
Die,
like
bitch.
a Valentine's Day thing, or it was an anniversary. I was leaving her a little note and a flower on a front seat, so when she got home from work, it was there.
Should have went to Whole Foods.
As I'm backing out of the car, there was 2 New York City cops right behind me with their guns drawn on me.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Good God.
That's not funny.
And I'm telling them, look, go look at the car. There's a note. There's a flower. I was just leaving my girlfriend. I'm like, look, I got her keys on my keys. And, they opened up the note. They read it. And it was all legit.
Really has
and
nothing
they
to do with the story at all.
apologized, but they said that they were having a lot of
Are you still with this woman?
She's my wife now.
Oh, that's good.
congratulations.
That's
All
awesome.
right.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It's all about love.
It is about love.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see what ASAP Ronnie tweeted?
What is that?
Apparently, it's a video of Blake Griffin pushing his own trainer's face into his crotch.
Oh, man. See?
What's
that
What's going on in
Illuminati,
professional
man?
sports?
It's Illuminati.
Here's, who is it? Ken. Ken, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey,
First,
Ken.
I'd like to apologize. A couple weeks ago, I signed off and I called you Sean.
Oh, that's all right. I get that a lot.
You
Oddly
remember
enough,
that we were talking about
yeah, I do.
barefoot driving and all.
Oddly enough, I have a little brother named Sean.
And your Xbox.
Oh, okay.
handle
Well, my
was
friend
Sean.
walked in, and his name's Sean. And when I was hanging up, I saw him. He was laughing his butt off.
Oh,
and I
all
just
right.
said Sean.
I thought he was
Anyway,
calling you Sean Hannity.
Yeah.
To your topic real quick. Go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, to get to your topic real quick. If the police folks come to your door and open it up and find marijuana or whatever, and that's a warrantless search, okay, it would be thrown out of court quick as pie. Now, if you open the door and he happens to look over your shoulder and sees a pound of pot on the coffee table, then it's plain view evidence. Then he's allowed to come in without a warrant and do the search.
Okay, well, listen, I don't want, don't do it. Where do I sign up to not be done any above the, when I call you guys, drive around the neighborhood, if you see some suspicious characters, do your job. But I don't need you to check my doors. I want to sign up for I don't need your courtesy deal. No
Good.
courtesies. Thank you. Just concentrate on
agree,
crack
like if
and
he opens your car door and smells marijuana,
pimps.
still it's a warrantless search and he can't do anything about it. But it puts them on notice about you.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. 800-771-1025. Pinellas County Sheriff's put a nice warning in your car if they find it unlocked.
I hope that's not gonna.
What do you find a note said? Listen, we locked your car for you. Deputy Stevens checked your oil. You're about a quart low, and you're left for your tire. It needs a couple pounds of pressure.
What kind of fuel are you putting in this thing here?
We took your car for a test drive while you were gone, and we figure you might need to change your O2 sensors.
And we left the can of Scotch Guard on there too. Your seats are looking a little weird.
A little ragged.
Yeah, a little.
Wow.
Would it kill you to vacuum every once in a while? I mean, really, 800-771-1025.
I told you I just got that new K&N air filter for the car, right?
K&N
The filter, yeah.
You can hear the difference.
What?
Can you really?
You're so full of it.
I can feel my car breathing.
Oh
better.
my God! It's an air filter
it's
for the
great.
love of God.
You thought
He
Rick came in
saw-
here. You
see-
thought he had put a whole new system, a whole new intake system on there, but he just got the filter.
Yeah,
changed my life.
He's talking about this filter for a week.
I had to wait.
Man, any day now I've got the K&N filter.
Yeah.
Improving your gas mileage.
I was worried because I thought it was going to get delivered and sit outside my house because Amazon will just leave it sitting on your front doorstep.
Oh, I love that about
my neighborhood. You may not want that to happen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was rushing. I was worried.
Any other Kia owners in your neighborhood drive down the street? Hey, buddy, your Kia sound pretty good. Had to happen to be a K&N filter in there. Pop your hood, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want to get the whole. They have an intake piece you can buy for it, but I figured, Jesus,
what's that do?
Cold air. Well, mine. I have the turbocharged. I don't know what it does. I don't know. It costs $600 or something like that.
Yeah,
so I don't, and my car works fine without it. Here go, John. John, you're on the Shannon Burke Show. How are you?
Hey, Shannon, love your show.
Thank you, sir.
Got a couple quick comments. Yeah, absolutely invasion of privacy. I had a friend of mine got his truck broken into a couple weeks ago. They smashed his side window, stole his wallet, took everything out of it, lost his license, lost his concealed weapons permit. It was a mess getting everything back. I purposely don't lock my car. I leave my keys in it. And if I came back to find my car locked by a sheriff, I'd be sending a bill for the locksmith to open my car up. I'd rather have somebody ransack in my car and take the change out of the ashtray than to come back and find broken windows or my house broken into. I mean, it's totally ridiculous that they would even think about doing something like that. They're opening themselves up for a ton of lawsuits. And now, who's to say they find marijuana in the car? Well, the cop's been in my car, so maybe he put it there. How do they defend against that now?
Yeah, good point. Thanks, man.
All right, love the show.
I mean, what do you think? What do you do? Can you open fire on somebody for breaking into your car? I don't think you can.
Oh,
hey, buddy, what are you doing?
I don't think you could do that. No.
Jeff. Hello, Jeff. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good.
I got a question. What if, I do a lot of houses with the job I do, and I always see private property, this and that. Of course, I'm allowed to be there because I was called there. But the police aren't called there if they're just going through random yards. Can't you? I mean, can that stop them having all private property? Do not enter. This is like my yard,
yeah. If you put a sign, out of the end of your driveway that said no, do not enter, or what? I don't know what you say. No trespassing. Private property.
They don't care about that.
They don't care? Cops don't care about that?
They're the police, man.
Yeah.
You better listen to Sean Rance. He tried to tell you. I support him.
Thanks, man.
But that wouldn't, if you had those signs up and a cop happened to come over.
Uh-oh, I lost you. My bad. Yeah, Sean.
Get credit for
that. Sean. He said, don't tell you. He said, I warned you about this.
He did.
I love these conspiracy theory guys. They all think that when something happens, well, I've been talking about this forever. I warned you guys it's going to happen, and here it really happens. So now you should listen to me from now on.
Well, I'll tell you this. I just walked outside.
What happened?
They spraying heavy today. Stay inside.
Don't say that. Don't get started. Spraying it.
Okay, you're laughing. You're laughing to your own grave.
David, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey, David. How are you?
Going?
Good.
Hey, I just wanted to call and tell you guys that intake on Homeboy's car over there actually really doesn't do much at all.
What's a K&A, right?
K&N. What are you
K&N?
K&N.
K&N.
Hold on. Yeah, K&N, and don't do nothing. In all actuality, they've proved that leaving your stock box in there does the best. In fact, it lacks performance when you put any modification.
What about just changing the filter to a K&N? Will that help out?
I mean, it would as long as the filter's dirty, but if it's not really dirty, it ain't going to do jack
It's just a cleaning filter. Damn. Rick actually thought he put a K&N filter inside the air box and somehow his car would perform better.
How could it not? It bleeds better than a stock filter.
You know what?
No, not really.
It might have ran better, Rick, if you'd have left the cardboard on it.
I mean, if you want your car to run better, you might as well go ahead and do an exhaust and dip the spark plug coil on.
Yeah, but now you're talking a couple $100, man. This cost me $50.
Well, you paid $50 for that?
Yeah, shipping, man.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Oh my God.
It's the washable air filter.
Oh, man.
I never got to replace it. They give me a sticker to put on your box too, so like the Jiffy Lube guys don't try to throw it away if I ever take it there.
What?
Yeah.
What does it say? Do not throw away my can. It says warning, high performance filter inside.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, you got the K&N Air Charger Performance Intake System?
No.
No, Kevin, he got the
Just the air
filter.
filter.
Oh, just a little filter.
Come on, man. Things like that big. That's a piece of paper.
Man,
You paid $50 for that?
Here's Mike.
What's shipping?
Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Shannon.
Hey, buddy.
First time call.
Thank you.
For a long time.
Thank you.
It has to do with the sheriff. You ever read in the paper where someone gets caught for a taillight and they have 20 pounds of marijuana? And you say to yourself, how stupid could you be?
Right.
You know, having a taillight and 20 pounds of marijuana?
Right.
I was on a federal grand jury in Tampa. And one of the cases that I worked on was a big cocaine dealer that they followed to Miami. You know, I had helicopters, the whole works, and they lost him. And 5 days later, he was coming across Alligator Alley, and they called the highway patrol and said, there's a blue pickup truck. Stop him for a traffic offense. So a lot of these people that are getting caught, they know about it already, but they just need an excuse to pull them over.
Right.
So when the officer said, hey, if we saw something in your ashtray, that's illegal search, we're not going to use that. But you can bet that they'll be keeping an eye out for you.
Right. That's what it's kind of a way to size up the citizenry, you know, what's in their car. Let's take a looky-loo, you know?
Yeah, like how many people are getting shot because they got pulled over because they didn't have their seatbelt on, you know, or some little thing, you know. So.
Yeah. Good point.
Okay,
thank you. Appreciate it.
They're going one step further for the conspiracy theorists out there. I saw an article yesterday about how, you know, the smart TVs you can talk to, you can say power on, channel, volume up.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there was an article yesterday about not only TVs, but your car. You know how like we have Bluetooth in the car? That microphone is always on. And there was a story that says that there's a story that says that some companies
some bad stuff in the car
are just rolling tape on you all the time.
Who's rolling
Where's
tape?
the tape going?
You're listening to
So
too much internet radio,
There has to
man.
be a
You gotta
satellite
relax.
then. If it's in your car, it has to be a satellite that's keeping all of
That's
this
right.
stuff.
I put a Band-Aid on mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
little duct tape over your
I said,
webcam.
ha. I say wrong stuff into my microphone all the time just to mess with their heads. 800-771-1025. James, you're on the Shannon Burke Show. Go ahead.
Hey, Shannon. I think the best saying for the cops is, what is it? The pot calling the kettle black. Have you seen the cop cars? They leave running for the AC to stay on.
Yeah.
Car unlocked. They walk into Walmart to arrest somebody, and they're leaving their cars with weapons in them unlocked, sitting out there to keep the AC cool running hours.
I wonder what they do if you walked in and said, "Officer, I take the liberty to turn your car
off.
off for you. I don't want to waste a taxpayer's time." All right, buddy. Hey, whoa, what
Yeah,
are you doing? Handcuffs.
I couldn't find a spot
What
close
happens
enough.
when the cop car gets stolen and they steal the weapons in it?
Yeah,
You know, are
exactly.
they gonna charge them for neglect, or you know, they get a
We had a police chief here in Orlando left her service weapon in her car, and her car got burglarized, and they took her pistol.
Yeah.
Right.
Police chief. Yeah, well, I guess they just assume they don't lock cop cars. I've never seen a cop lock his car. They just say, "Hey, man, it's a cop car. You're not about to jump in that thing and steal it."
It's like they're testing you. I've walked by cop cars all the time and thought, man, that car is.
I wonder, why don't we do a courtesy check while the car's running and go, "Oh, it's open." I'm going to reach in and lock the door, shut it, and go, "Hey, officer, I did a courtesy check. Your car was unlocked. Took care of it, buddy.
You go ahead.
Locked up tight now."
I powered down your laptop, too.
Let me roll the film on that. Let me get that.
All right, we must take a break here, I believe. 800-771-1025. Let's stay on time. We'll take a break. Your calls are coming up. Also, the big one at 1. And I've never met anyone who didn't like smoking cigarettes as much as ISIS doesn't like cigarette smoking. I'll tell you why next.
Shannon Burke Show. Biggest, richest, and most prestigious race of the year can only be heard on the Bone. Race Day Live is back, and there's no better way to kick it off than the Great American Race. Tune in and catch all the action from the Daytona 500. Sunday, February 22nd, starting at noon. Race Day Live, Tampa Bay's official home of NASCAR. Only on 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
101 years ago, Old Navy brought forth a new clothing store dedicated to the proposition that all sales are not created equal. Like the President's Day sale, where now through Monday only, the entire store is up to 50% off, proving that great-looking clothing of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not cost an arm and leg.
Run to Old Navy now through Monday for up to 50% off the entire store. That's up to 50% off jackets, jeans, tees, you name it. Valid February 13th through 16th. Excludes gift cards, clearance, and Fruit of the Loom.
This weekend on the phone. Have a finance question? Save thousands when it comes to loans, credit, interest, or debt. It's Saving Thousands with Robert Palmer. Saturday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
The Bay Area's largest and sexiest adult entertainment venue just got better. The newly remodeled Tampa Gold Club is situated on 6 acres with 15.
All right, I'll tell you what, man. Let me check with the engineer in Tampa and we'll see what's going on. I appreciate the help. No, I appreciate it. We can, we only listen through headphones, so I thank you for the heads up, man. All right. When they say, so it sounds like it's overmodulated coming out.
Yeah, I'm in a 2014 today with my speakers.
Hey, Monica, you there? Who's this? Hey, Mom, how you doing? Sorry I didn't send you a birthday card. Somebody just called in and said that the signal sounds or the feed sounds distorted in this car. I didn't know if we were sending something too high. Okay. What are you doing in that studio? I thought you were next door for a while. Oh, very cool.
What was that about the police?
It's the clean version of that, but there's no build up to it. I was trying to go for a chestnut checkers with it, but you didn't pick up with the last one. The police don't stand so close to me.
Oh, sure.
Or I was messaging about it, the same thing.
Duty models. And as the premier Corvette dealer in the entire Southeast,
Only Stingray has 25 pre-owned Corvettes on sale, plus great classic cars like a 72 Chevelle, 68 Camaro, and several 1960s Corvettes, and many more. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22.
10 seconds.
It's credibility with a capital K. Now, trying his hardest not to say the F word. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Sitting here eating a pear. Delicious. It's the Shannon Burke Show, by the way. 1025 Bump. 800-771.
My grandma had a big pear tree in her backyard.
Yeah, so did mine.
Me and my cousins, we would climb that tree and we would eat pears until we were just sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandmother had a pear tree, a peach tree, and a fig tree.
Oh, yeah, figs too, yeah.
Oh, my Lord, I'd eat figs like crazy.
Until you're just puking them.
My Uncle Morris used to go out there, grab some pears, and bring them in the house and make old school vanilla ice cream in the sink with a hand crank old school ice cream maker with
Hand
fresh
crank,
peaches. Crank.
We had a star fruit tree. You guys ever had those? Real bitter kind of a fruit. Star fruit.
Yeah. Funky looking.
Yeah, and then we had a big old grapefruit tree. So, and I didn't like either one of the two. Terrible.
All righty.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I got to do the big one at one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Big one at one.
And now, the biggest story of the day. Well, maybe it's not the biggest story. Actually, I don't even know if it's really news. Shannon seems to like it, though. It's Shannon's Big One at One.
Listen, I know a lot of people. I quit smoking about 10 months ago, and I smoked for about almost 30 years. So I'm not an avid anti-smoker like some people. Like, get that away from me! How dare you smoke? It really doesn't bother me. But boy, if you're in ISIS, man, if ISIS is in town, it's time to put the smokes down. That's their new slogan.
They don't play.
Yeah, they do not play. One guy there, the Sheik, he was caught smoking. They cut his head off, put a cigarette in his dead head mouth, left it on sitting next to his body where they scrolled into his chest with a knife what Islamic words for "this is not permissible," Sheik.
Oh, wow.
And the problem is, in Syria, about half of all the men smoke, and 1 in 10 or 2 in 10 of the ladies smoke. So people, there are chain smokers. It's a depressed poop water country over there. All you got to do is smoke cigarettes, you know.
Smoke crazy.
But it's and smoking is not forbidden in Islam. But the radical Islamic guys call it slow. Suicide is against. Is punishable by is against Islam. So they call smoking a slow form of suicide, which is illegal. So we're gonna cut your head off.
Might as well put on this vest. You're gonna do it slow,
Yeah,
that's how they look at
it. They have been shutting down. It's also the home of the hookah, the Middle East, right?
Yes, you're
right. That's where the hookah was born. The tobacco. So they see a lot of guys. In the border towns, heading into that area where ISIS is, the truck drivers that are bringing goods, and things, they're all smokers. They say before they get across that border, they smoke, and throw it out the window. They don't want to get beheaded, and they don't like smoking in there.
Yeah. That'll get people to stop smoking if that's what they're trying to do.
Right. They tobacco. Let's see. What?
I'm just picturing like ISIS being sponsored by like tobacco-free Florida, like tobacco-free Syria.
And it isn't it odd that their preferred mode of transportation happens to be the name of the most one of the most popular cigarettes ever, the Camel.
Yeah. The smoke-free Florida guy, he's watching this and he's like, I'm not saying it's right, but it's effective. He's like, look at what they're doing. They're serious about
There's
this.
a farmer smoker there, farmer smoker there.
That's all I see, farmer smoker.
They could wheel out like a TV cart to the kids in elementary school and play an ISIS video. This is why you don't smoke, kids.
They say now it's led to a price increase from 50 Syrian pounds for a pack of Gauloises, the French Gauloise cigarettes.
Oh, the fancy.
Yeah. And now they pay 150 pounds. A bunch of inferior smokes are coming in now. So that's it. Don't smoke.
Well, you're gonna have to get rid of the smell of smoke too. You can't just throw your cigarette out the window and say, "I'm good now." Man, you smell.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on out here. We'll cut your head off now. But swing. That's how it goes. So it's either take the Chantix or have your head cut off.
Ooh, that's
my big 101. Smoking will kill you in Syria one way or another.
Shannon's big one at 1.
You filed the big one.
A really big one.
All right, that's it. It's over. That's it. I'm shutting it down.
800-771-1025. Here is Jen. Hello, Jen.
Hi.
Hi, Jen.
I just wanted to comment that police officers leave their car running 24/7, but they have another set of keys.
Yeah, but I've never seen a cop lock his car. Are you a police officer?
They always, I was, but you always have to lock your car, and you always have an extra set of keys.
They carry 2 sets of keys, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
That makes
But
sense then.
Also, we leave it running because you put 2 stupids in the back seat, and they're going to talk to each other about how to get out of things, and all that's recorded.
Oh, okay. So they want to keep the cameras rolling in there.
Yep.
Well, okay, well, let me ask you as a former cop, Jen, is a car-by-car handle check sound appropriate or legal to you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sometimes if we see something that might be a little funny, we'll check a car, and usually we'll leave a note that says, "Hey, we saw this. Maybe you should lock your doors."
Okay.
But never a citation. No.
I mean, these aren't citations. They are just going and leaving a flyer in the seat of every unlocked car they found. But in my opinion, I think that you checking my car, opening the door, is a violation of my. It's an unreasonable. It's a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Yeah, we never went into. I'm from Michigan originally, but we, if we saw something, we'd always leave it on windshield wipers. We never went into other people's car unless. You have to have probable cause. A unlocked door isn't probable cause.
What about a joint in the ashtray? Can you see that to the window? What if you see that? Are you going in for that or what?
Yes.
You are?
That would be probable.
Oh,
yeah, that would. Me personally, no, but
okay,
I have better things to do than look for joints. So.
Okay. Yeah. Amen. Thank you, Jen. See
Yep.
you. All right. Bye bye.
And then
What?
one more thing.
What? Go ahead.
My cold air intake gives me 40 more horsepower.
No, that's the whole intake.
Yeah,
though,
that's
not
the whole
just the
thing,
filter.
not the filter. Oh, that other guy said that the intake wouldn't change anything.
You got to get all that plastic out of there so your car can breathe.
See? What kind of car are you driving?
I have a 14 Camaro.
Nice.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Wow,
Yeah. Well, V8, big V8 and that thing. What do you got?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those are nice.
Well, gotta love it.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good
See you,
one.
Jen. Thanks for the call. 800-771-1025. Huh. That's something else. Here's Joe. Joe, go ahead.
Hey, thanks. First off, I wanted to say thank you guys for all the laughs you give me. It's wonderful. You keep me smiling all
You're
day
welcome.
long.
Our pleasure.
The second thing, if I'm allowed to ask this, I don't know if it's over with. I don't want to, whatever. But in terms of what you said about Syria and smoking in your head, I'm just wondering if those guys, if they can't smoke, if they're still allowed to use Nicorette gum or if they can dip snuff.
I don't know. I'll look into that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're dipping stuff right now. Get on the ground.
Man, I could really go for a dip right now.
Isn't that weird?
Well, quitting is a process. I don't know if they know that.
Here's Baz. Baz, how are you?
Good, man. Great show, man. Love your show.
Thank you.
I just wanted to chime in on the whole police officer discussion, man. There's actually quite a few cases that I've read in which, a person leaves their car unlocked, thief steals it, goes ahead and commits a felony, hits somebody during the commission of the felony, and the person that left their car unlocked is held liable for the injuries of the other person. It's a field of law called negligence per se. And another thing is, believe it or not, trespass to chattel or trespass to property doesn't include minimal trespass. So even you could go around and open people's cars' doors and lock them if you want to and not be held liable, man.
I don't like the police doing it.
I don't like anybody doing it.
I don't like anybody doing it, especially not the police.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I mean,
messed
listen,
up, man.
I don't think
definitely messed up.
I don't think it's
the
the man trying to violate, police state and jackbooted thugs in prison camps, but I think it's a it's kind of a maybe a lazy cop's way of really trying to find some other things to bust people for,
No, yeah, without a doubt. But even if it isn't, the example of the joint and the ashtray, even if it is in plain view, and they open the car door, then your Fourth Amendment rights would apply, and that would be an illegal search and seizure because they opened the car door.
Right. Well, they opened the car. They opened the car door to put a flyer on the seat, so they've entered your car technically.
Yeah, they do. But believe it or not, man, that's minimal trespass.
Yeah, what's next, though? They're going to, sorry, well, we're just in the neighborhood randomly checking homes to see if they've let the iron turned on. We didn't find your iron on, but we did go through your house, and here's a note, I mean, come on.
Yeah, just one more thing, man, for the people out there, in regards to defense of property, man, you can't shoot somebody, so, if you're going to go out there, man, learn the law.
All right.
Be careful of that stuff, man.
Thank you very much, Baz. I appreciate the call.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thanks. You too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Well, you come home and find Welby. It's a courtesy of ours. We like to make sure your bathtub wasn't left running when you went to work. So we came by, and everything seems fine.
By the way, the marinara needs basil.
Yeah. By the way, these cupcakes are fantastic.
Yeah.
Here's Justin. Justin, the Shannon Burke Show.
Afternoon, guys. Love the show.
Thank you, sir.
I've got my own big one-at-one, and Shannon, I think I need to get on a step stool and kind of give you a little bit of a throat punch because there's been something about your show that's been bugging me for the last couple of weeks. Like I drive around all day long listening to you,
right?
And I'm constantly looking for loose change rolling around my car, and I realize it's probably your damn bracelet every time you move your hand by the microphone.
Is that the sound? Yeah, there's a bracelet that my wife had made for me. I haven't taken it off since she. It's very difficult to get on and off. So yeah, I wear it all the time. Sorry about that.
Well, it finally dawned on me that I've finally stopped looking around my car for change, looking like an a-hole. Just wanted to laugh with you guys and say, great show, and gotta holler at my man, Soul Brother.
All right,
thanks, man. Appreciate it, Justin.
SBK.
Here's Dave. Dave, go ahead.
I was just commenting on what you just said, actually. It's like the cops just walking into your house saying, oh, we found your door unlocked, so we just wanted to come in and do an action.
Yeah, just a random check, turn off some lights, save a little power for you.
You can't.
Put your AC up.
If somebody's in their car and you get in a conflict with them and you reach into their car just through the window, it's burglary. Same as reaching into someone's house or going into their house. So for a cop to be able to open up your door, and regardless if you're in the car or not, it's still the same thing. It should be burglary.
There you go. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Well, we found your vegetable drawer set too humid, so we set it to dry a little bit. I think you'll find that romaine will last a little longer.
Oh man!
And you had the milk on the door. You got to put that in the bag.
They probably had a cup of juice too.
Hey, by the way, my milk has lasted longer now that I moved it off the door.
I
never would have thought.
You didn't know that.
No,
the milk is colder in the back of your fridge than it is on the door.
I didn't think it made
Never
that big
keep
a
your
difference.
milk on the door.
I thought the door was just for like the condiments because it's got the little rack.
Just for your salad dressings and your hot sauces.
Yeah, that's what
things of that nature. Ketchups.
And it's the one spot's perfect for a gallon of milk.
Your
Boom, right
mustards.
there.
Yeah, the things that don't go bad.
We don't keep mustard at my house.
No,
Why not?
Why not?
Mustard's for the devil.
Mustard is delicious. I love
Yeah, mustard's good.
Man, I'll stand at the refrigerator door
and just eat some mustard.
I'll grab a handful of some kind of ham or something and flip that mustard, just squirt it on down and just wolf it down right there. Sometimes I may grab an old piece of leftover meat. It's kind of dry. I'll grab the bottle of French's mustard and kick my head back and
just squirt it in.
Yeah, give it a nice couple tablespoons.
You have a problem.
Holy crap, we're late. Oh, hold on. This got to be for you. Bill, go ahead.
Yeah, I put a K&N filter element on my Harley motorcycle, and I got 5% more horsepower, and it's cleanable.
Yeah, but that's probably because you're old. I have one on mine too, but it's probably because your old filter was dirty as hell.
No, they say it's a more flow. There's more CFM. It's a higher flow.
CFM.
And you never have to buy another paper filter. You just
spray it out.
Yeah, it's that flow.
Cleaner with it. And you
Flow.
spray
Get
it
that flow going.
every couple of months, and you're good.
Bang. All right, man. Thank you.
Better listen to
K&N
that.
filter.
You want me to order you one?
What kind of? No, I'm all right. What kind of horsepower you think you're getting right now?
I probably increased it by about 30.
30. 30. Got 30 out of the deal.
Man, that's pretty good.
You know, I think what do you get? What do you get? Like between 5 and 10 for one of those?
I have no idea. I'm not really concerned about horsepower in my Kia.
Oh,
but I am on my Harley. Oh, all right. 800-771-1025. Look at the time is flying right by today.
Right by.
Need Gone is right around the corner.
That's
It's
right.
not in this next break, but after that. When I return, I believe Brian Williams has told yet another Whopper.
One. Oh, yeah.
Another Whopper. And 4 more girls jump on the Cosby ship of doom.
The Shannon Burke Show. Mike Calta Show.
Calvin, he has a brand new open letter. Here we go.
Dear famous people's siblings, seriously? Kim Kardashian has 0 talent, but she banged a no-hit wonder named Ray J, and she was so hot on the sex tape, she made her whole goddamn family famous. Even her gross monster of a sister, Chloe, went from stomping on buildings and pulling down power lines to hosting TV shows and doing TV commercials.
It's the Mike Calta Show. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
So where will you sit this February 22nd for the Daytona 500? Will it be in the classic grandstands that have been there for some of the most famous moments in racing history? Or in the all-new grandstands where fans will bear witness to all the legendary moments yet to come? It's your one chance to experience Daytona at a unique moment in history. The Daytona 500, Sunday, February 22nd. To guarantee your seats, call 1-800-PIT-SHOP or visit Daytona500.com.
Mike Calta here for Dr. Bassin and TampaHairMD.com. If you got up this morning and ran your fingers through your hair and you realize you're losing more and more hair, now is the time to get into Dr. Bassin's office. Go to TampaHairMD.com and see all about the NeoGraft technology, a painless, scarless procedure in which they take your own hair and create new growing hair. Dr. Bassin's team at HairMD continues their commitment to provide natural-looking hair restoration with the safest, most effective technologies available. And now they have the ARTIST robotic hair restoration. All this amazing technology under one roof. There is no other clinic anywhere in the state of Florida that offers both technologies. Hair restoration isn't a one-size-fits-all, and Dr. Bassin's team will match your goals, lifestyle, hairline, and hair type to the technology that's right for you. Go to TampaHairMD.com right now and set up a free consultation. And if you decide to get the procedure, mention the Mike Calta Show, and they'll give you $1,000 off. Go to TampaHairMD.com and get on your way to a new, thicker head of hair. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
What's the point of spending 4 years in college if you can't find a job?
Yeah, his buddy went to Roadmaster Driver School, graduated in 16 days, and started his new career the next week.
Be a buddy. Save your friends time and money. Tell them to call Roadmaster, 800-831-1300, or visit roadmaster.com.
200 cars must go at Brandon Ford by Monday. That's 50 cars a day. Wow, that's a lot of cars. Wayne Hammond, what's it going to take to pull this off?
We're going to have to do everything bigger, better, and faster. We certainly have the biggest selection, over 1,500 vehicles, all the colors, equipment, and options our customers ask for.
And Wayne, you better have some pretty stupid deals, like your new 2015 Fiestas for just $10,995.
We priced our inventory not just to beat local dealers, but to beat the biggest Ford dealers in the world. No one will beat a Brandon Ford price this weekend.
Last year, you were crazy busy for this sale, and wow, Brandon Ford's President's Day sale this weekend, only at the #1 volume Ford dealer in the entire Southeast USA. Open 24/7 at BrandonFord.com.
If you want to pay less, get to Brandon Ford's President's Day sale by Monday night.
The Sun Toyota employee pricing sale has been extended. Everyone pays what the employees pay, and no $9.95 dealer fee. Employee pricing now through March 2nd. Online 24/7 at suntoyota.com.
Bank, I get more convenience by storing financial documents online. No more tracking them down in the back room.
I get more insight because I can send electronic invoices to my customers and know when they plan to pay.
And because I manage invoices and payments online, I can quickly see if a client has a question and quickly answer it.
Which means I can keep my customers happy.
Get more with Cashflow Insight powered by PNC CFO, a unique suite of online tools that helps you get more efficient ways to manage your business's cash flow all in one place. Get more insight and get more organized so you can worry more about filling orders and less about filing papers. Stop by any branch or visit pnc.com/cashflowinsight to learn more and try it at no cost today. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. Cashflow Insight requires a PNC business checking account and enrollment in PNC Online Banking. For free trial information, call a Cashflow Insight consultant at 855-762-2361. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. No one sells more Silverado trucks than Stingray. And now we're kicking off Truck Month with new Silverado 1WT pickups at an all-time low price of just $18,900. That's a brand new 2014 Silverado truck for just $18,900. And I've got at least 4 all at that price. When it comes to performance vehicles, Stingray Chevrolet has become Florida's #1 destination for Corvette and Camaro enthusiasts. And now remaining 2014 Corvettes are discounted by $7,500 off MSRP. Or get a new 2015 Camaro starting at just $20,990. February is a short month, so don't miss your chance to get a new Silverado for just $18,900 or save $7,500 off on all remaining 2014 Corvettes. It all ends Saturday, February 28th. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4. Exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Right now on the 102.5 The Bone app.
Go check out the cut of the day where I talk to the guys about getting a bikini wax, which turns into what does it look like, and then to them being totally disgusted. That's all on the cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app.
If you missed it or just feel like having your mind blown again, download the 102.5 The Bone app. Click on the Mike Calta Show button. The most recognized name in competitive cannonballing in the Southeast. Men's under 50 anyway. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. We're tossing around some ideas. Maybe talk about it later. But about what place we could do a little get together with some listeners. Yeah, a little meet and greet deal.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of unofficial, you know.
I'll tell you what, you guys make your way to St. Pete. Come by the
Pelican,
house.
the Sloppy Pelican. Man, I'd love to go by the Sloppy Pelican.
I'll make you guys some lunch at the house, man. Come on through.
Oh man,
couple of sandwiches out on Rick's back porch.
Well, we don't want to put you through in trouble, man.
I got a quesadilla maker, man. It'll work out all right.
Maybe we can help you remove that stump, huh?
Yeah. 800-771-1025. I don't know that maybe a lightning game or something, you know.
You think about doing some tailgating, or what do you?
We got to do it right. You know what I mean?
It would be really cool if we did a lightning game. Maybe go out there for the afternoon, do the show from a bar, and then stay and tailgate for the game later that night.
Man, that's a lot of.
Yeah, that's a lot of
doing.
You know, yeah,
doing this and doing that and doing this.
You go big, you're gonna go home.
Yeah, well,
I'll probably go home.
It's definitely going home.
Yeah, I'm going home.
Here's John. John, go ahead. You're on the Shannon Burke Show.
Hey, fellas. How are you?
Hey, bud. How are you? Thanks.
Hey, you guys talked about air filters and things for your car or something like that. I caught the tail end of the conversation.
Rick went out and bought a $50 air filter for his vehicle.
A K&N.
K&N, and somehow believes that he now could qualify for the Daytona 500.
Basically.
I was talking to him during hold, and I have a K&N cold air intake on my car that it just allows your car to breathe so much more. The more air you can get into it, the colder the air, the cooler the air, the better. It just forces so much more air.
Man, I love air.
Power, better sound.
Yeah.
My car sounds rough now.
Better
Sounds
gas
mean.
mileage.
Let me hear you. I'm going to go hear your car.
They are cleanable, and they're guaranteed for like 1 million miles or something.
Well, you sound like you know a lot about cars.
I don't know anything.
Oh.
I happen to have a really cool car.
What kind of car do you have?
You don't know something about cars.
I have a 2004 Mercury Marauder.
You need to put a turbinator on there.
What?
You 45.
Mercury Marauder.
Yeah.
What is a Marauder?
Is that like a police cop, the body style?
No, it looks exactly like a Crown Vic.
I know it's the Mercury version of
it. It's got bigger tires. Came standard with 18-inch wheels, rims, and just it's a badass little car. It's a pooch. It's real slow, just stock. I just put headers on it and
headers,
cold air intake.
Wow, that's some bolt-on performance right there.
Cold,
but it's slow. The things that want in a cool car, it's got to be fast, look good, and sound good. Well, I got 2 out of 3, so it looks badass. Sounds great, but it's a pooch.
Yeah, and people think you're a cop. It works out. Yeah,
you get a lot of chicks that
way.
Hey,
one more thing. Did you guys, SBK? Did you ever try that King's Hawaiian sliced bread yet?
Oh no, I have not. It's still on my list though.
I've had the rolls. We've had the rolls.
Sliced. I gotta try it.
Sliced.
You had mentioned something about making French toast with the eggnog. Well, I looked for eggnog and I found the eggnog, but then I couldn't find the King's Hawaiian bread.
Oh, damn it!
So I have to wait till next Thanksgiving to try the French toast with Kevin's idea. But you got to try that.
I will. I'll try
King's Hawaiian slice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate it.
Rock.
I'll bet that would make a great piece of toast.
It's gonna make everything taste better.
You know what I did this morning? I woke up and made an egg sandwich. When's the last time you had an egg sandwich?
I have all the time.
You do?
I've had egg sandwich. What's that?
Is that a common thing?
Well, you're going to make
2 pieces of toast and a couple of fried eggs.
Yeah,
over easy.
Well, I was going to make a bacon and egg, like BLT or something. I was out of bacon. I just made egg sandwich.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fantastic. A little you put tomato and mayonnaise on yours.
Exactly.
Fantastic. That's it. Onion? You put onion?
I don't know. No, not the onion.
I
But I like the hot egg with the cold. I like to keep the hot side hot and cold side.
Exactly what I was craving this morning.
With the crunchiness of the toast
and a little oozy of the yolk.
That's it. It's good stuff.
Wolf that thing down in record
Hey,
time.
and eggs are good again. They're on the good to eat list now.
Oh, they are.
Did you see that story? Now
No.
they say you can eat eggs.
It's the same eggs we've been eating that were bad. They're just now discovered. They changed the
back
egg?
and forth.
Oh,
just change the guy talking.
Is equal good yet?
No,
Or sweet
it
and low?
never will be.
No?
No. Sweet and low equal no.
I wonder how much of that is good for a person, because I realized every time I go to make a glass of tea here, I use equal here, and then I use 4 equals in my coffee in the morning. So I have 2 cups of coffee, so it's 8 equals in the morning.
You've had 8. Hold on, real quick.
Get to right just now.
Wait,
What do you know? I'm gonna get the
box to see what.
Oh, that's probably bad. Let me do the math on it. 2 big cups of coffee. I'm talking mugs. These are almost like a soup bowl of coffee. Massive. My cups, those ones, they are from Texas, and they say Texas on them.
Yeah, it's oversized for sure.
It's a massive. And
How many equals you think you're choking down?
Hold on.
I got a calculator.
I got 8, a minimum of 8 in the morning, and then 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. What's it? 2, 15 a day.
Oh,
probably 14 to 15 a day.
15 a day. One equal is the equivalent as sweet as 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of sugar.
Ooh, I would beg to differ. Either that or you become immune to it after a while.
You said 15 a day? Well, see, here's the thing. There's really nothing nutritional wise. There's nothing in it.
Yeah.
There's no protein, there's no carbs, there's no sodium, there's no
That's
fat.
great.
But it's full of
phenylketonuria.
That mostly that, and dextrose.
Oh,
and aspartame, and some other thing with about 20 consonants in it. In bold.
In red letters.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot.
I don't think that that's good. I don't think equals good.
This guy said you guys have a solid K&N sponsor.
I mean, especially if you're getting 30 miles.
Oh man, come on, 30 horsepower.
Yeah,
somebody
Jack
thought I was
Stiefel
serious.
said a great feature if your car is stolen. Oh, I guess it makes it slower. He said the guy they called just took a picture of his Marauder engine, and wow,
with the intake on it.
Yeah, it's a nice intake.
What are you gonna do next? I mean, you're doing some slight upgrades here and
I'm gonna
there.
do a giant wing on the back.
You get a wing on that car, you're fired.
Because why start with the air filter?
Well, because it's the cheapest, and from what I thought was the most effective thing I could do.
Okay, most bang for your buck, basically.
Right, because I drive a lot,
Right,
so I'm
right.
trying to stretch those gallons out.
Hold on 1 second. Kenny got an egg sandwich update. Kenny,
Hey, Shannon, it's Teddy.
Teddy, go ahead with your egg sandwich update.
Yeah, next time, you always have problems keeping the bacon on there. It kind of wants to slide around when you're eating it.
Right. Go on.
Well, if you go ahead and fry your bacon and you drop your egg over the bacon that's been cooked, it will cook
son
right
of a
over
gun.
the
That's a
bacon.
great idea.
Hold
it all
I do
together.
it all the time.
That's the new.
What did he say now?
When you put your bacon in the pan, right? And then when it's done, almost done, you crack the egg onto the bacon.
Yeah.
That's genius.
That's even quicker than your weaving method that you like.
Listen, I also called to say, hey, this is Teddy, the guy who was living in his van.
Oh, how's it going now? You don't live in your van anymore?
Oh, no. Things are still going very well.
All right, give us an update. What are you living in now? You got an apartment?
No, I'm still in a small little place, but I'm running an SDOT job down here in Manatee now, and work's going real well, and everything's just like 110% better than when it was.
So you have a place to live, and you're making money, and you have, you go out and buy some food, and hit some broads up, and get some beers.
I can actually afford to go to the fair this year.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch. That's great, man. That's fantastic, Teddy. I'm glad to hear that, man. When is the fair?
Yeah, man, I love the fair.
What's going on right now? I still got that van, and it has a dirty intake and everything else, but it's still livable and runnable. So
good for you, buddy. I'm glad to hear it, Teddy. Keep it up. Don't get back on the cocaine, all right? Were you on the cocaine before?
Am I what?
Were you on the cocaine before?
No, I was the one that used to.
That's
okay.
another Teddy.
That's a different
man that was on the
for
coke.
10 years.
You know what, for 10 years?
I'm the one that's been sober for 10 years.
I know. Oh, that's right. Sorry about the coke thing. I was going to suggest you go out and buy a gram and celebrate since you're doing so well, but don't do it, all right?
No,
no drinks either.
And I'm going to try to quit smoking next.
Oh, good for you. It'll be the best thing you've ever done for yourself, man. Thanks, Teddy.
But it's been a while since I talked to you guys. I just want to say, hey, I listen to you every day at lunch, and
apparently,
just want to say hey to you guys.
All right. Well, hey.
Hey, if you still got that van, get you a K&N.
Teddy call in with an egg sandwich up
If
there.
K&N wants to sponsor any part of the show, give us a call.
I don't put bacon on my egg sandwich. I just go egg. Mayonnaise is a key.
Right.
Oh, you got to have mayonnaise. Mayonnaise on the toast where it's kind of warm mayonnaise, and then you get you a lot of it. Then you go with the egg, and then tomato slices, cold, salt and pepper, lid, boom.
I do a BLT. I add a slice of American cheese and the egg.
I almost did my cheese. I had some cheese out. By the time I was halfway through the sandwich, I turned around and went, oh, crap, I forgot to put the cheese on. But you just eat it. You're standing up right there at the kitchen counter, and then you sop up all the, the yolk, the yuck. Here's, we're late for a break. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Lenny wants to badmouth Can-Ins. Lenny, go ahead.
Go ahead, go for your break. I gotta.
You hold for me.
Yeah.
It better be worth holding too.
Yeah,
it's well worth.
He says he got a lot to say. He better go ahead and go to your break. I got a lot to say.
Oh yeah, you go ahead, buddy. Get out of the way. You have some more time for Lenny.
The Shannon Burke Show. That's off again. If you like your stand-up comedy with a side of loud rock music and more beat.
He gone. Email. Shannon. Perfect joke. Hey Vic. Good, thanks, man. Hey, listen, we're in commercials now. We're coming back to do the Deep Gone. I can either put you up to play that game, or you can call back to talk about draft and jump. Yeah, well, you're already on the line. I might as well let's play if you want to play. All right, it's a price guessing game. So Shannon will explain it to you. Okay. All right, hold on, Vic. Shannon Burke Show. No, I've got some key. Nah, just the filter.
He can only be described as a superhuman law machine.
Yeah.
This Sunday from 10 to noon as the official legal counsel.
I saw him, man. I was watching YouTube videos of a Kia Optima, same year as mine, doing 0 to 80 in like 7 or 8 seconds, man. It sounded rough too when it was going through the gears.
As the Bay Area's largest Chevy dealership, we take
and more high-quality trade-ins than any area dealer with over 200 pre-owned vehicles in stock. Choose from over 60 certified pre-owned Chevys or over 50 vehicles under $15,000. We even have a couple of dozen used cars that are under 10 grand. And now during Chevrolet's Truck Month event, we're receiving more truck trades than ever and are reconditioning and selling them as fast.
They are good, though. They are good. Thanks, man. See you.
He just gave me an idea. I think I'm gonna start a car club.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Kia Car Club?
Kia Car Club of Clearwater. Kia Car Club of Clearwater.
Sponsored by K&N Filters.
Just K&N parts. That's all we have. Factory Kia stuff.
Looking for affordable towing equipment for your place of business, Tampa Machinery Auction and Sale Day is Saturday, February 14th, with equipment and vehicles from state agencies, cities, counties, sheriff's offices, public schools, public utilities, fleet lease turn-ins, fleet liquidations, bike repos, bankruptcies, and private sellers. Cars, pickups, vans, specialized trucks, motorcycles, boats, RVs, ATVs.
Talked to Curtis this morning. I told him, I said, hey, man, come by whenever you want to. So we like having you in the studio. So if you want to get there 1:30, 2 o'clock, whatever, man. Yeah. Shannon Burke Show, who's us? Oh, yeah, I got you here. Actually, the line's still on, says it's on. Let me pick it up. Hold on. Hello.
Tampa Machinery Auction, located 5 miles north
of my wife got the shit out of my hair.
Like, oh, you said like too much, you think? Oh,
Yeah.
you got too much?
Well, she went to town. Boy, I looked up. She said, "Is it the number one we use?" And I said, I was looking down, said, "Ying, ying, ying." I looked up, but no, it's the number 2. Or number 1.5 or whatever.
I used to have fiscal. It's nice. Now I have a fiscal 6-pack.
Fiscal?
Looking to get your finances in shape? Visit a TD Bank location. And right now, new customers can get a Fitbit Flex. The fitness wristband that tracks your daily activity.
My fiscal muscles used to be strong and soft, but now they're ripped.
To get your finances in shape and get a Fitbit Flex.
Started a little conversation with the Bright House guy, too.
Huh?
With the Bright House guy?
Whoa, what the guy? Who's the guy?
His name is Drew something or other. I got his name written down here, something. He's a guy that hopefully will be able to win the maybe.
Oh, dude, I'm almost at the top with my connection with Kid's buddy.
Oh, okay. All right.
How's her name? Paula Gray. Ask him if he knows Paula Gray. I say Paula's a good friend of the Burks.
Have you ever been watching one of those home shows where you see average-looking young couples with an $800,000 budget? You think to yourself, what do these people do to be able to afford that? Well, basically, they're just doing what Wall Street does every day, moving and growing money. You want in? Here's your in. Online trading. They develop training courses for trading.
Oh, man. I know what I'm doing when the show gets over with.
What's that?
Yabba dabba do.
Dabby dabba do?
Yabba dabba do.
You do?
Yeah. Kevin and I had a little wang wang. Out of the way handshake.
What's dabba do at the next break?
Ooh, I can't
For the
wait.
2 o'clock hour.
Y'all want to get down and go for it?
Huh?
That's the last meet. I need like 15 minutes after I do one of those.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Come on. Grown man, man. Still
Grown.
The who? The dog? Oh, yeah, no, he's on Caltha show, man. This is the Shannon Burke show. Yeah, he's got a, if you go to a website, askthedog.com, you can get his phone and trying to get, just a whole
For another show.
All right, man.
Hey, what was that you were making fun of Shannon about? You said about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and grilled cheese sandwiches, and you said you asked him something about, man, you're a grown man. What are you doing? What was it? What sandwich was it?
Yeah, it was peanut, or was it the bologna sandwich? Bologna.
Did he peel the edges around it or something?
No, I made the joke like you probably get your crust off and cut your crust off. But I was making fun of him because we're a grown ass man eating a bologna sandwich.
Yeah, that's what bologna. Yeah,
man, I would never eat bologna on purpose.
He was laughing.
I
Oh, man,
hate
you eat
bologna.
bologna.
Fucking delicacy, dude.
Not the bologna I've had.
No,
If you were in Germany, you'd eat fucking bologna. That was delicious.
Shannon talking about the good bologna, and you talking about the cheap bologna.
That's all I want to know.
Right, you nobody's bragging about eating that cheap shit.
I'm used to taking the red ring around it.
That's bologna I know.
My mom would make, what do they call it? It's called Mexican hats or something like that. Fried bologna, and then pop a little bubble in the middle.
I love
of
the
it.
bubble popper.
Yeah. I forget what she called it.
That was great.
She'd take a piece of bread, cut out the middle, put the bologna in it.
This sauce? This sauce.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, that's terrible.
V-necks, hair gel, and oversized jewelry. It's the Shannon Burke.
Well, poor Brian Williams, because now this son of a bitch, everything he's ever said on camera, in an interview, it's, you know, when you work in this business, it's hard to take back something you said because it's there, you know.
And he gives so many details.
He said, he says, while speaking at a forum at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library, this is in 2008, Kevin. Okay, we've gone back 7 years on this cat. An audience there asked Williams what his wow interview was, or the wow moment in his career.
He says, well, I've been so fortunate. I was at the Brandenburg Gate the night the wall came down. Now people are saying, well, we're not so sure he was there when the wall came down.
Was he there?
Williams' predecessor, Tom Brokaw, was the only American anchorman to report live from that scene on that historic day. So apparently Brian Williams has stuck his foot in his mouth again.
Why can't we just call this guy what he is, a liar? I've never seen, this is why I like this story. I'm amazed at how polite everyone's being. Well, he misremembered. Where I'm from, a lie is a lie, but they're being so polite in how they want to call this guy he just misremembered.
Because I think if you had a friend, I look at it like this. If you had a friend that was just a habitual liar and I mean, it was not really harmless stuff like he was banging your wife, but just to make himself look better all the time. Like, oh yes, I was once the blah blah. Oh, I was at the Brandenburg Gate the night that came down. Yes, I was I was working in the ER the day President Kennedy came in. You know,
and a lot of stuff has happened in Brian Williams' life. You notice?
You know what I started to? I think today. Mark my word that I said this in this day. What time? 1:46. Yep. It's like Brian Williams is living the life of Forrest Gump. Because didn't Forrest Gump just kind of accidentally end up here and accidentally end up, you know, and
he just happened to be in the right place at the right time for a lot of things.
Yeah. Isn't that odd?
Man.
I don't know. But now he's saying he was at when the Berlin Wall came down, he was there, but apparently he was not.
And then last night he was talking about being on the being deployed with SEAL Team 6.
I heard there was a puncture in the raft, and Brian Williams swam alongside of it, holding the raft intact.
Yeah, he's got a lot of. He said that he said he was on a mission with elements of SEAL Team 6. He was told not to make eye contact with them, not to say anything to anybody, and he said that he had a chance to have a couple of words with one of the guys. He admired his knife, and then mysteriously, the knife appeared at his office the next day as a souvenir.
That's a what?
And there's
a whopper.
There were SEALs on there going, I've been in the SEALs for 20 years. I've never given anybody anything.
Let me say this. Wow. Really?
Yeah. Oh, they were tearing them apart.
Well, let me say this. If people hadn't called him out, wouldn't all of these things, when you added them together, equal a really interesting guy?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, at that point, he's the most interesting man, you know? So everything he did enhanced his brand. All the lies that he told enhanced his brand, enhanced his credibility, made NBC more money.
The fact that some people say, oh, well, these lies are harmless. Oh, no.
Well, yeah, they are.
They are very harmful.
Who are they going to harm?
First of
Who's
all,
getting hurt here?
First of all, he did the one thing you can't do having that job, being the leader of the NBC News department. He lied.
Right.
He could have cheated on his wife. He could have got a DUI.
As long as he told the truth about
You
it.
could come back from all of that stuff, but he lied about the news and threw himself in there.
Right.
Man, he might be the worst lie ever.
But his lies were not. Well, I guess they were to mislead
A lie
people.
is a lie. You can't rank lies. You can't be like, oh, well, that lie's cool because it didn't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
If someone was trying to lie to you every day,
Yeah.
but I mean, but then you go, oh well, that lie didn't really hurt me, so I'm okay with it. No one would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how does he come back from that? You could come back from it, right? Or no? You said no. You don't think he can come back from that?
No, he can't. I
Okay.
think NBC's embarrassed.
They bought it. They're embarrassed because they were part of the people that were buying the stupid lot. Well, did you hear he was at the Berlin Wall? Well, let's give him more money.
And this stuff, you can the stuff he's lying about, we can kind of prove one way or the other.
He said he had a hot tub with Queen Elizabeth. Anyway, lying about being at the. I mean, now the people are digging. He's been on the television for a long time.
There was
and he's been at parties and he's been around. And he's said things and he's hosted things.
He did a lot on David Letterman. A lot of these lies he told on Letterman.
Man,
yeah.
Man, if I get on David Letterman, I'm just happy to be there. I'm not going to tell any lies. I'm just, hey, what's up, man?
Some guy was breaking down his whole thing about seeing the bodies from his window during Katrina and in the French Quarter, and they were like, first of all, the water was less than 6 inches in the French Quarter.
Right.
So
most of the French Quarter was completely
and then they were
dry.
like, here's where he was staying. Here's the water we're talking about. Where would the body? And then they said, just so happened that we tracked everybody that was floating in, and here was the closest body to his hotel.
No
like
way.
5-6 blocks away.
Man.
It's like, man, Brian Williams can see around buildings, around cars.
That's the problem now, because now I mean, it's a snowball effect, and at this point, everyone's hungry to find the last big whopper that he told. That was a big one, so they go out and they try to disprove it.
Yeah.
Then you listen, they go back, and I guarantee you, people are going back through archives and watching broadcasts and watching Letterman appearances and anything else that he did, and then when they hear something that sounds like it's a little braggadocious, they immediately launch an investigation and bust him again.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
They're gonna keep on busting him. He can't. He's not coming back.
Man,
I don't know what he's gonna do next.
And his daughter had the boo-boo fest thing going on with the TV deal.
Maybe she can give him a job or something.
Where are we on? Oh, son of a
I think we're ready to play.
Yeah, we're late.
We are late.
Son of a bitch. This sets the whole thing off. All right, are we ready to play with Need Gone with these people right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Kevin, who you want to play for?
I would like to play for.
Don't say Vic.
No, okay, Josh.
All right, you play for Josh. Josh, Kevin's going to play for you.
Sounds good.
Vic, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, he's got a good connection. Vic, you will play live if you don't mind. And I will play. Hold on, put you on my phone. Here's James. I will wait. Who's playing for? I'll play for you.
Yeah, James is left.
All right, James.
All right.
That's what I like to hear right there. All right. Let's play Need Gone.
When you've got that you or no one else wants, that's when you post it on Craigslist under Need Gone. And that's when we guess how much your 3 broken hot tubs and box of rusty wires is worth. And now, it's time for everyone's favorite game, Need Gone.
Because we're so late, can we do a speed round and try to just do this as fast as possible?
I am ready.
All right. Unless it's something really funny.
All right.
Contributing to the show.
So you guys do have the email if you want to check out the pictures, but we'll try to get through this one.
And Vic, I will try to describe them as best I can. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
Here we
The
go.
first item up on today's Need Gone is a fence section. It is pressure treated, so don't burn it. 6x8 fence section. Need Gone.
It's a 6x8 wood. What is it? Wood?
Yeah, it's
my
the
thing
wood.
up there.
Yeah,
Hold on.
standard.
Oh, I see it. Oh,
Section
yeah.
fence.
Those are $33 at the Home Depot. Vic, you go first.
I'll say he wants $20 for it.
$20. Kevin?
I'll say $30.
I'll say $10.
$29. Kevin's on the board.
Oh, where's my bell?
It
Next
still
item
looks pretty
up.
new.
Next
Yeah.
item up is a pair of Fox riding boots for a dirt bike, size 12. Need Gone.
Wow, these are the the guys that race around the track on these little dirt bikes. Yeah, these look pretty nice. What size?
12.
I'm gonna say $100.
$125.
Vic.
$135.
Vic's on the board. $250.
Wow, holy mackerel!
Can you
Next
just
item
wear
up.
those? Just walk
around.
Yeah.
Pair of shorts.
They kind of make you walk weird though.
Okay.
Oh, look, a whole handful of pliers.
There are 9 different pliers and vice grips for sale.
This is a good collection to
Need
have.
Gone.
Vic, you go first. It's pliers from
All old.
channel
They're all
locks to
rusty.
vice grips.
Yes,
This is a nice collection. Some wire snippers.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
All
think?
right, $30.
$30.
$50.
$50. I'll say $10.
15. Shannon's on the board.
Ooh, I knew there was a bunch of crap.
Next item.
I love tools.
Next item up, Shannon. You love the old school stereo
yeah,
amplifiers.
yeah.
This is a Denon DRA 295.
Now I'll tell you, I don't know what this costs, but I'll just tell you guys right now, I picked one up better than this with a surround sound 500 watts at the pawn shop for $40 readies. It's still serving me very well.
Head to the
$40.
pawn
It's-
shop,
As a
then.
matter of fact, I keep it outdoors. That's how cool it, good it is.
Wow.
It's an outdoor runs my pool system, my sound system. So I'm going to say $40. Vic?
I'm going to go with 35.
Oh, man.
I was gonna go with $50.
Kevin's point $75.
See? You go down to the pawn shop.
Yeah, they got them all day.
All day long. What's the next thing?
Here is 1,080 oversized Carpenter pencils.
Oh, I love those.
They say Oregon, California wholesale on it with a phone number. Those big pencils, the framing pencils.
Yeah, the
for
flat
framers.
ones, so they don't roll away on you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what.
How many of these?
There's 15 boxes and 72 in each box.
How do you shop?
What's
You get a
the
little knife
total?
and whittle.
Yeah, you do. You pull out your little utility knife and whittle. Yeah. What do you think, Vic?
I would say $20.
$20.
I'd
Kev-
say $10.
$10. I'll say 30.
Shannon's point $98.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, man, that's a lifetime for a carpenter.
Yeah, you never have to buy one again.
Next item.
Next item up is a 3-ton hydraulic jack.
Every man should have a hydraulic jack in his
Not this
garage.
one,
The hand jack.
This is an old dirty one. How many pounds?
3 ton.
3 ton. That's a big one.
Yeah, it's
These things rarely go sour on you. Vic, you want to go first on it?
No.
No?
good call.
I'm going to say $50.
I'm gonna say $80.
Vic?
I'm going to go 75.
Shannon's point $30 is all he
Wow,
wants
that's a
to
good
know.
buy. I would get that right away.
Next item up is a dirt.
Dirt.
This is the top
What is
layer
this?
of dirt with grass from his front yard.
Man, this is a mess.
It is.
This is removing rubbish.
He will help you load it, though.
He needs a citation. This
That is horrible.
Yeah,
Why
it
would
is.
you want to? He wants to sell this dirt?
It's on Craigslist for sale.
That is
man,
ridiculous.
dirt is not cheap.
Vic, what do you think? Big pile
All
of
right.
dirt with grass mixed into it.
15.
$15. Kevin?
Oh man,
Need
no,
gone.
$50.
$50
It's
worth of
dirt,
dirt.
man.
I'll say $10 worth of dirt.
Shannon's point $1.
Oh, $1.
This is one of those just put up there for a dollar.
He just wants to get it out of there. All right.
Next item up is a set of speakers.
Ooh, what are
These are
those?
Magnapan MG3A.
Wow.
They're 20 years old and they need new socks.
New socks?
The cover that goes on them. They call it a sock in the article, but it's that the
the grill cover, the grill of the
Yeah,
thing. Oh,
yeah, they call it a
what's the
sock.
name of these? These are big old loudspeakers.
Magnapan?
Magnapan. These are probably like your old clip shorts. I'm gonna say
They're pretty big.
$500.
Yeah, they're huge. I'm gonna say $400.
Vic.
I'll go 350.
Oh, you should have went on the other side. 700. That's Shannon.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I bet those
Big.
sound
We
really
have 2 left.
crappy. All right, let's go.
These are round pieces of foam, 18 inches round.
How many they got?
I don't know. I didn't count them all.
They're like it's like a big piece of foam insulation. And they've punched out 18-inch circles in them.
What do you do with this?
You decorate a wall. You put all these up in a pattern and you just
Oh.
paint it. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
Anyway, some kind of. What do you think, Vic?
$100.
$100. Kevin?
$50.
$50. I'm gonna say $30.
Vic's point 150.
Wow. What do you do with that stuff?
I don't know.
Nothing.
All
The
right.
last item up
Last
on
item.
today's Need Gone. This is the fastest Need Gone in the history of the game. It's a vape bundle.
What?
A vape bundle. Like
Vape bundle.
vaporizer. This is a.
Oh my god.
This is a clone Nimbus atomizer.
A Nimbus.
Yep. The brand
Oh,
name
Nimbus
is called.
clone.
Yeah, the
Man.
brand name is called the Grand Vapor Private V2. It has a dual stage drip tip and 4 batteries that comes
Oh, the
along
drip
with
tip.
it.
There's some nerd somewhere that this means something. Oh, you got the drip tip on that stone vapor.
And I probably
500?
said one of those wrong. Yeah.
That's it a clone. Or is that the real deal?
Is that the V2?
It's got the batteries, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
I'm gonna say $100.
I'm gonna say $125.
Whoa, on the money.
Oh, man.
I got 3 of them.
How we do?
Shannon, you won.
As
Kevin tried to
usual,
sneak it in there.
Tap the thing on the thing. And you will be a winner as well, Vic. Thank you for playing
Everybody
live, buddy. I
gets
appreciate it. All right. All right. Can I get all right?
All right.
All right.
We got to force that out of him.
800-771-1025. Where are we? We're going to take a break here.
Yes.
coming up shortly, courtesy of trivia.
Oh, yeah.
We have the Planet X Sensual Point vibrator to give away.
Yes, Planet X, our friends at 9921 Adamo Drive, giving away the Sensual Point vibrator and a $20 gift card.
And a $20 gift card.
Bang, bang. That's not the only thing we have to give away either. We have a lot of other stuff.
A ton of stuff.
We'll talk about it when we get back. What do we have some audio I wanted to play? Or did you have me an audio sheet today?
No, not today. I was late.
Did we ever? We might, maybe if we have time. Bill Walton is. I'm convinced that he's just getting high. He's in Oregon, right? He's in Washington, right?
Puffing away.
He's just smoking weed all day. And
he
goes to call these games, and he just goes on. He goes on a rant.
He's on his own. Yeah,
I think it's okay. The first half. I think in the halftime he goes out to the car. Hits the sportscasters buffet. Hey, his cookies are great. All right.
Oregon has its perks.
He's rambling about Bob Dylan during a game.
Yeah,
we'll get to that. What else was there on my list? Oh, Jackie Chan's kid just got out of jail in Beijing. It'll blow your mind with it. What you can get arrested for in Beijing. Stick around.
The Shannon Burke Show. Want everyone to know how cool you are? Download the Bone app to earn tons of stupid badges and show them off to all of your friends. You can also share and help pick topics by voting on what you want to hear about. Download the Bone app today, powered by 1-800-411-PAIN, a medical and lawyer referral service.
More than 60 years ago, the first cup of Circle K Premium Coffee was brewed. We've spent every day since perfecting our process to bring you simply great coffee. Come in today for Circle K Premium Coffees, made your way. Simply great coffee, only at Circle K. And now, try something new. Mudslide Mocha, available in both brewed coffee and cappuccino flavors for a limited time. And refills up to 24 ounces are just 99 cents. Circle K, what else do you need?
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and do you ever feel like just relaxing with a cold beer and hammering a few balls in a driving range? Four Seasons Indoor Golf is the perfect place for it. Grab a few buddies, head down to the center. It's right in the gateway area of St. Pete, easy to get to from all directions. Go in and they'll treat you like family. Hit my man Donnie up for some private lessons or just blow off some steam in the driving range. There is no place like Four Seasons Indoor Golf. You will have a blast, I promise. Make sure you let him know Drew sent you and give him a call at 727-576-GOLF.
The National Preppers and Survivalists Expo, presented by Skysavers USA, will be held February 14th and 15th at the Lakeland Expo Center in Lakeland. Admission is free and doors open at 9 a.m. Come learn life-saving emergency skills from national experts like Dr. Bones, Nurse Amy, Charlie Hogwood, and Richard Duarte. Survivalist instructional videos by Panteo Productions, survival gear from Armorware, and much, much more. For more information about the National Preppers and Survivalist Expo, please visit us at npsexpo.com. That's npsexpo.com.
Tampa Bay's biggest President's Day event is going on now, only at the Giant Hyundai of Newport Richey, America's #1 volume Hyundai dealer. Save up to $6,000 on your brand new Hyundai. That's right, $6,000. Or lease a 2015 Hyundai Accent for as low as $89 a month. $89. Get 0% APR financing and up to $3,000 over KBB for your trade. Every Hyundai comes with America's best warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty and Hyundai Assurance. Plus, get freedom from your car payments, up to 1 full year and scheduled maintenance included. Get more for less with Florida's lowest prices guaranteed. $6,000 in savings, 0% APR financing, up to $3,000 over KBB for your trade, and no payments up to 1 full year. Get here early for the best selection. Get more for less. More room, more horsepower, and more standard features for less than the competition. Don't miss our President's Day event at the Giant Hyundai of Newport Richey, where volume makes the difference. Or click HyundaiGiant.com.
See dealer for details.
1 score and 1 year ago, Old Navy brought forth a new clothing store dedicated to the proposition that all sales are not created equal. Like the President's Day sale, where now through Monday only, the entire store is up to 50% off, proving that great-looking clothing of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not cost an arm and leg.
Run to Old Navy now through Monday for up to 50% off the entire store. That's up to 50% off jackets, jeans, tees, you name it. Valid February 13th through 16th. Excludes gift cards, clearance, and Fruit of the Loom.
Florida RV Super Show prices are back at General RV. This Wednesday to Sunday, get show prices on trailers, on fifth wheels, on everything, even the most luxurious motorhomes. It's worth the drive to General RV in Dover off I-4 on US 92.
Looking for a career where your hard work is appreciated and rewarded? Here's your opportunity. Performance Food Service Florida is located in Dover, Florida, and is now hiring local CDL drivers at very competitive rates, dispatching from the Fort Myers Shuttle Yard and the Dover, Florida location. A sign-on bonus is offered to qualified applicants. Performance Food Service is one of the nation's leading full-service wholesale food distributors, serving thousands of local restaurants, hotels, and healthcare facilities. At Performance Food Service Florida, they treat every member of their team like family with great pay, benefits, and respect. Food service background is a plus. Positions will fill quickly, so do not delay. A potential quarterly safety and sign-on bonus is being offered to qualified applicants. Call the Performance Food Service Job Hotline at 813-359-2752 or visit pfgc.com. Click on Careers, search for jobs, and reference requisition number 11962. Come be a part of a great team in providing excellent customer satisfaction, or call the hotline at 813-359-2752. Performance Food Service is an equal opportunity employer.
Once upon a time when turkey legs fell from the sky and mermaids and pirates washed in with the tide. That time is now at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival.
Come this weekend for the opening of the Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Enjoy local chocolate with wine and beer tastings all weekend. Show off your best culinary creations in the 3rd annual Cupcake Crusades. Discount coupons available at Subway. Discount tickets available at Walgreens, Circle K, and at BayAreaRenFest.com.
The Grillsmith uses only the highest quality ingredients, and he knows quality when he sees it. He also knows quality when he smells, tastes, and hears it. Right, Grillsmith? Sounds like it tastes great. It's time to dine. Grillsmith's orders.
Make Valentine's Day special by celebrating at Grillsmith with a delicious 4-course culinary journey for only $50 per couple. Only for a limited time, February 10th through the 16th. Make your reservations.
He might look like James Hetfield, but he sounds like Barry White. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Almost every day, someone says, "What's the name of that fancy meat place you talk about all the time?" You know, fancy meats. And I said, "Listen, they got fancy meats at Master Purveyors, but it's not a fancy joint. You know, I think they expect to go into one of these Epicurean places where everybody's a snob about everything, and then wine and cheese and." Master Purveyors is about the center of the table, the star of the show, the beef, the pork, the chicken, the prime stuff. They've been doing it for almost 50 years, and that's all they do.
Oh yeah, I mean, they do it the best. Yeah.
The best restaurants. Come on, Curtis. The best restaurants, the best hotels, all get their stuff from Master Purveyors, and now you can too. You got a buddy in the meat business. MP Meat Man. I'm looking at a tweet here from I Am Sweaty Fish. He's got his a couple of big boxes from Master Purveyors. Looks like he got the scallop thing. And
that's the way to go.
It looks like he also got the steak deal too. Like he really loaded down. Oh, I see lobster tails. Go to masterpurveyorsfla.com. Check out their website. Scroll around. See, if you got something coming up, you want to impress somebody, an important dinner,
in-laws coming in.
Yeah, an anniversary, a party, a sporting event, or something. Give them an email, smc@masterpurveyorsfla.com. That's Sean's email. He will personally handle your order. He owns the joint. It's really, you can't get any. You had to run out to a field and hack a cow with a machete.
That gets messy.
To get better service and a better cut of beef. It's all. What's the name of the one program that's the all natural? It's the Prime and Choice beef. Aspen, and the other one, Myers. See, you don't remember these things. The Myers program, there's no antibiotics, no steroids, no. They gotta talk nice to the cows all the time. They have a blanket at night.
They have their own masseuse.
I gotta get you juice. Go ahead. Say again.
They have their own masseuse.
The voice of Curtis Earth, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, buddy? MasterPurveyorsFLA.com. Check them out. Meat and beef. What are we gonna do this week? Do we know?
You mentioned those scallops, man. I'd love to try those.
Yes.
Oh, you want to get onto some scallops?
Well, if you do the scallops, you're gonna have to get some of that award-winning bacon.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do scallops without bacon wrapping.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do them.
Tell them couple bags of them scallops with some of that bacon. You got.
That sounds like a plan.
And some toothpicks. Would it kill him? Really? We don't have much here.
Skewers.
Curtis Earth, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's happening, man?
I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is there
You got it planned out?
special Valentine in your life?
Well, it's kind of a new thing.
Oh.
Like,
How new?
Like so new that our first date will be Valentine's Day.
What? Is this a blind date?
No.
So she's seen you.
Yeah.
No.
And she still wants to go on a date.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
How did you meet this lovely lady?
I had a trivia show. One of my trivia nights.
Huh. So it's true what they say about you trivia guys. You guys get around.
I could
It's
show
like
Mick
radio
Jagger.
guys banging their listeners.
I could show Mick Jagger a thing or two.
Good for you. That's very nice.
That's a lot of pressure for a first date, don't you think?
No, because
Is it a date? You got to get her flowers, and is she like? If you just met her, how's that a Valentine on your first date?
Well, no, I'm not going to go all lovey-dovey.
Okay.
Like I'm planning dinner and then back to the house for strip billiards.
Say again?
Just dinner, and
Uh-huh.
then back to my house for some strip billiards.
Does she know the strip billiards thing yet?
No.
You're gonna spring it to her on her later.
No, after the bottle of wine.
I like the way you do it, Curtis. Curtis likes to make a whole evening of the.
I do.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games.
Oh, well, it's good to see you.
Yeah. You guys all ready for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I got one stop on the. Oh man, I
Mine's
gotta
already
I gotta go
begun,
take Charlotte
yeah.
Giggles to the vet after the show.
Yeah,
I gotta go
man.
get some flowers. I got a whole.
Got to do it all, man.
Get some running around to do.
Yeah, I do. What do we? Oh, do we want to talk to Bruce real quick from Planet X?
Yeah, I think he's got something else for us.
Bruce.
Hey, Shando.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Nada. Hey, I need to get in touch with those match purveyors. Are they open to the public?
They are to you, my friend.
All right.
Send them an
Gotta get
email.
something for the lady tomorrow.
SMC at masterpurveyorsfla.com. What's
Hey,
going on?
just,
Rick says you got an extra gift for us.
Yeah, we've been not doing well with the guys for you guys for Valentine's, so I'm throwing in a rechargeable D-ring for the fellas.
Rechargeable D-ring. Wow. Look at that. Kev, is that it right there?
I
You
think
get
so.
it? All right. Is
Yeah.
that for us? Is that for them? Or for both?
For
of
the
them?
winner, if they choose.
Yeah.
to pick.
No. I mean, is
For
it
the
for
guy.
men or is it designed to work? You
It helps
wear
the
it.
man last longer, but it also gives the lady some pleasure as well down there.
Pleasure down there.
Down
Well,
there, that's where it is.
I can't-
Essentially turning him into a jackrabbit.
Nothing says Valentine's Day like pleasure down there.
Got
Well, you're cool. Thank you very much, Bruce. I appreciate it, brother.
Anytime, and we got a couple extra gift cards if you have extra winners on there.
Fantastic. And thanks for the Sensual Point vibrators. They're fantastic.
Looking for a lady to give that away to. Still.
Hey, what's going on with his 50 Shades of Grey stuff? You got a lot of a whole line of
We are
50 Shades
we are
products.
fully stocked in times for Valentine's and the release.
Oh, the release.
Oh, big release.
It's all about the
Fully
love.
stocked for the release.
Very cool. What do they got? Like Benoit balls, whips, chains, handcuffs?
Everything. You
Everything?
name it, we got it here at Planet X.
Cool, brother. I appreciate it. Planet X, 9921 Adamo Drive. Thank you very much, Bruce.
Thanks, fellas. See
All
ya.
right, see ya. All right.
So we still have another 2 Planet X gift cards to give away today. Then
Holy
That's what
mackerel.
we just said.
Holy mackerel.
All right.
You guys give out the greatest gifts.
It's all about sex and golf and keeping your dog happy here at this Shannon Burke show.
That's it.
Let me see. I want to take a call and then we'll. Son of a gun. Do you have reservations somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a day reservations.
Yeah, and I had to make them like 2 weeks ago.
I don't know that I would have the balls to ask somebody out on the first date on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I mean,
I would want to avoid it and kind of I want to slip in because the
Save the money.
precedent has been set, my man. I want to say, look, I'm working Valentine's night, but how about Sunday we go to have a couple of hot dogs and a beer.
It's a lot of pressure
You know
too
what I mean?
for both of y'all.
Well, I can't believe she asked me, but this is
Oh,
what
she
we're
asked
doing.
you?
Yes. No.
Oh, how about this? Wait, man, Curtis got to beat the women off. Apparently, here's Gary. Gary, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon, I just wanted to say happy Valentine's to you guys. And,
Thank you.
I hope you guys are good to your wives tonight because, they got the goods, brother.
Okay.
That's-
wait.
well, I mean-
Did this guy just call up to tell us that our
Be
women
nice.
have vaginas?
They have the vaginas and be good to them.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
All
saying,
right.
Gary?
I love you guys.
We love you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I want to put that on the card to my wife. Hey, congratulations on your vagina. Happy Valentine's Day.
Down there.
All right, here, let's take a. Do I want 4 or do I not want 4? No, I don't want 4.
Oh man, we
But
went to break early.
You're right. We're up. We're on time right now, aren't we?
Oh, well, we're about due. We're almost
okay,
there.
but we're in the neighborhood, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's take. Let's see our old friend Lenny. Lenny.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Hey, I need your email address.
No, you don't. What do you need? What do you want to send me?
I want to send you some pics.
Of what? Like you naked or something?
No.
What are you talking about? What pictures would you want to send me? Shannon Burke Show at gmail.com.
I finally got the dog bones.
Oh, good.
And my one dog is walking around with the one bone
That's
in
what we
his
call it.
jaw. He looks like he's smoking a cigar.
One dog's eating a bone.
Is this Lenny?
Yeah, it's Lenny.
No, he had something to tell us after the break. We went to break early and everything.
Yeah, what's so important you got to talk to us about? Is that the update? Your dog ate a chewable toy, ate a bully stick, and looked like you were smoking a cigar?
Right.
Okay. And you're going to send me a picture of that?
Yeah, I want to.
Man, are you calling the right show?
Now wait a minute. Wait. The K&M filters, you gotta fill those things with oil.
What?
You have to treat them with oil.
There is a spray.
You put the
should
spray
have
on
got a
there?
Rad Air, which is a dry filter.
You told us
The
this
oil.
would be worth it.
Yeah, this call was going to be
Yeah,
so.
you are. Go to break now, man.
wait,
What's
man.
happening?
I got a lot of stuff to get to.
I told you I had a lot of stuff to talk
You
about.
didn't say it was all boring.
It ain't boring.
The hell is not, Lenny.
Some technical.
All right.
I'm giving you some technical.
All right, I appreciate it. Spray the oil on your deal. Thank you, Lenny. Good luck on the dog and the cigar thing.
I have a new bookmarker from church.
Let's take our break right now, and you will have time to call 800-771-1025, and we will play some Curtis Earth trivia. Correct?
Yes, indeed. I got the goods.
Stick around.
The Shannon Burke Show.
And to my surprise, I detected the melody of his lullaby. Became unbearably sweet.
She's getting her vampire teeth. You want to
couldn't speak. I love you. You are my life now.
Phone ringing.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, it's Vampire Baby. I'm excited and I'm going fast.
This is the best vampire movie ever.
This is way better than stupid Twilight stuff.
It's the Mike Calta Show. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
This year, I'm taking my 2015 resolutions seriously. First on the list is that deck I've been putting off. Well, when it's warmer out.
Know how to pace your spending each month with PNC Virtual Wallet.
And then there's the trip, Ireland. She'll freak out. The castles, countryside, shepherd's pie. I'd love to surprise her with that.
Know which categories your spending falls in, like travel, restaurants, and more.
And no gym this year. I know it'll get my butt in shape. That titanium road bike I've been eyeing.
Know where there's room to splurge. PNC Virtual Wallet is more than a checking product. It provides insight into your spending habits, so you know how to plan for the year you want.
I'll bike everywhere. Walk the dog, get the paper, to my car.
Now through February 22nd, get up to $300 when you open a select new PNC checking account. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make at least one payment with PNC Online Bill Pay. For all the details, visit pnc.com/checking or stop by your local PNC branch. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo for Buffalo Wild Wings, or B-Dubs to its friends. Do you have a taste for Buffalo Wild Wings, but you want to watch the game from your own couch? Look, sometimes we just feel like staying home. Sometimes you want to party with a bunch of people at Buffalo Wild Wings, but there is nothing wrong with going fully hermit mode and throw a party at your place. And if you're doing so and you still have things to do before your guests arrive, just jump on to BuffaloWildWings.com and order your food online through their system. Pick the food you want, like large order takeout, wings spun in one of 16 signature sauces. If you want a personal recommendation, I'm going to give you one. If you don't want one, I'm going to give you one anyway. The Asian Zing is phenomenal, and if you like things a little bit spicy like I do, but also a tad sweet, that mango habanero provides a kick, get a nice little hint of sweetness. The friendly folks.
Well, I'm sailing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Daytona 500. Will it be in the classic grandstands that have been there for some of the most famous moments in racing history? Or in the all-new grandstands where fans will bear witness to all the legendary moments yet to come? It's your one chance to experience Daytona at a unique moment in history. The Daytona 500, Sunday, February 22nd. To guarantee your seats, call 1-800-PIT-SHOP or visit Daytona500.com.
200 cars must go at Brandon Ford by Monday. That's 50 cars a day. Wow. That's a lot of cars. Wayne Hammond, what's it going to take to pull this off?
We're going to have to do everything bigger, better, and faster. We certainly have the biggest selection, over 1,500 vehicles, all the colors, equipment, and options our customers ask for.
And Wayne, you better have some pretty stupid deals, like your new 2015 Fiestas for just $10,995.
We priced our inventory not just to beat local dealers, but to beat the biggest Ford dealers in the world. No one will beat a Brandon Ford price this weekend.
Last year, you were crazy busy for this sale, and this year sounds even crazier.
We'll be busy, but we'll have all hands on deck. Extra staff, extra appraisers for your trade. Get here early to beat the crowds.
Wow. Brandon Ford's President's Day sale this weekend, only at the #1 volume Ford dealer in the entire Southeast USA. Open 24/7 at BrandonFord.com.
If you want to pay less, get to Brandon Ford's President's Day sale by Monday night.
What's the point of spending 4 years in college if you can't find a job?
Yeah, his buddy went to Roadmaster Driver School, graduated in 16 days, and started his new career the next week.
Be a buddy. Save your friends time and money. Tell them to call Roadmaster, 800-831-1300, or visit roadmaster.com.
This is Troy Landry from the Swamp People television series for Trophy Taker Outdoors. Shoot 'em, Florida, shoot 'em.
Trophy Taker Outdoors, brought to you by Tampa Bay Sporting Clays. Saturday morning from 5 to 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
This Valentine's Day, double your dollars at International Diamond Center. When you buy a gift card, IDC will double its value. So your $500 instantly becomes $1,000. We'll beat any deal in town. Give it as a gift card or use your double dollars to buy something special for your Valentine, like diamond stud earrings on sale right now. This sweetheart deal is for a limited time, so double your dollars now through February 14th only at IDC. Learn more at shopidc.com.
You've seen the low gasoline prices, but have you noticed how low mortgage rates are? 30-year fixed interest rates and APRs in the 3s, 10-year rates and APRs in the 2s. Call New American Funding at 800-827-RATE, 800-827-7283, and listen this weekend to the New American Funding radio show, Sunday morning at 9 on 102.5 The Bone. Not all applicants will qualify. Equal housing lender. NMLS 6606. Licensed by the Florida Office of Financial Regulation. License number SMLD 229 and 847.
Coming up on The Bone.
Coming up next week on the Mike Keltis Show, we have a guest-filled week. And pretty much I know none of them. But we're going to be talking to Governor Rick Santorum, Shawn Michaels, Laura Jane Grace, Rob Mann, Ricky Carmichael, Dan Rather, and two guys I actually do know, Jim Brewer and Steve Burns. And it's all coming up on the next Mike Keltis Show.
10 seconds to you.
Pay attention. The segment you're about to hear could be his last. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show. How are you? I'm about to, we like our Twitter followers here. Follow me at the Shannon Burke. It's, Kevin is at the Soul Brother, right? Correct?
Oh, yeah.
Rick J. SBS.
That's
me. Do you have a Twitter, Curtis?
I do not.
Why not? A man like a man of your stature ought to have people tweeting on his behalf.
It's a fad.
It's a fad.
It's gonna pass. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Trust me.
That's a fad.
Oh, that is fantastic.
So, in order to encourage more followers, I'm going to pick a winner of a prize. What is she?
What's what?
Hold on.
What's
well, I want to award a Twitter follower one of these prizes.
Oh,
she can't play. She listens in a quiet office. She can't. But she what?
You said a she, right?
Yeah, she wants something from what do we got?
Well, we got the Sensual Point vibrator. I don't know.
She says I want that. I'm not sure which one it is. Her name is Jennifer. At Jenny DG52. You know, does she follow you?
I don't know. I didn't see that tweet. I haven't checked.
I don't know what she wants.
If you have a vibrator making company, that must be the toughest thing is naming it.
Yeah.
So it'd have a commercial name that'll catch on.
Yeah, you're right.
You
like
know?
the hammer, you know?
Yeah, right.
yeah. Maybe you find the hammer interesting. Yeah.
Or the new improved jackhammer.
Why is it there's so many? Yeah. If you're really daring, the sledgehammer.
Or the wood splitter.
There's so many things for the old stovepipe, maybe, if you're old school. But there's hardly anything for guys, you know? There's like, you go into a... Man, I'd say we were in the Hustler in the French Quarter, you know, that little place right on the edge of Canal and Bourbon. That's a great shop if you're, you know.
Yeah.
My wife and I, and she like had a salesperson, the walker down the aisles and aisles and aisles of schlong, you know, imitated schlongerators, you know. And then one department for men had like some porn stars' vagina mold. You get that, or that's pretty. It's slim pickings for the guys, unless you want to tie something off, you know.
Yeah, well, most women, you know, if they get hard up, they'll lean on the toy, but guys don't really, you know, they'll just go find another woman.
Maybe that's what they ought to have. There's some sluts over there now.
Just standing there.
my wife's over here picking out her next vibrator. Let's do it right here.
We have doorbuster deals on our slump busters.
Yeah, not the best looking girls, but they're easy.
On our slump buster.
But they're the sure thing. All right, let's what do we does everybody know the rules here? The rules are
you got to explain
Marcus
them
of
every
Queensberry. We will do round robin, which means answer and correctly you move to the next round. Curtis will ask the question of you. You cannot answer the question. If you answer the question, we'll kick you right off the air.
Get out of here.
And charge your cell phone. Refer or defer rather your answer to us, myself, the Soul Brother, or Rick, and then you can agree or disagree with our answer for the win. Is that clear? We'll start at the top with Alex. Alex, here. Oh my God! Come back in the car. Here's your question.
The only milk that doesn't curdle is which? Is it camel milk, monkey milk, or shark milk?
Camel.
Who?
He answered the question.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Say a name.
Camel.
Say a name.
You son of a bitch.
There's no one named Camel here.
Get out of here.
Okay.
No.
Well, the next
No
caller.
dildo for you.
Yes. The next caller will be the last one to play this round. So don't answer the question. Here's Dan. Dan, how are you? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
All right. In Valentine's mode, when it comes to attracting women, most men say that this is their best weapon. What is it?
Flowers.
What is going on with these guys?
I'm going to repeat the rules one more time for those of you who are not paying attention. Do not answer the question. Do not answer the question. Defer your answer. We will answer it for you. We're the freaking experts here. And then you agree or disagree with us for the win.
That's right.
Good Lord. By the way, we have another line open at 800-771-1025. Here we go. All right, Dave, how are you? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
All
There
right.
we go.
Now, Dave, don't answer it. You're going to pick either Kevin, Rick, or Shannon Burke, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. New York City is the U.S.'s largest city for population, but what's the second largest city? Is it Houston or Los Angeles?
Shannon
Burke.
Repeat the question.
Yes, indeed. Houston, I'm sorry. Where am I? Oh, yeah. New York City is the largest city for population in the U.S. But what's the second largest city? Is it Houston or Los Angeles?
Oh, Houston. Well, both of them are have a like Houston proper and L.A. proper, but then are the what do you call them? The
Surrounding
suburbs. Yeah,
hamlets.
People live in Katy, Texas, still say they live in Houston.
Right.
Although it's an hour and 20 minutes away. I want to say it's got to be L.A.
He says
LA.
L.A. Do you agree or disagree?
Agree.
Yes, it's
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, hang on.
All right.
You survived.
And by the way, the question to the early answer to the early question, it's humor. Men's best. They agree that to attract women is with their humor.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
All right. Here's Jay. Jay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here's your question.
All right. True or false? And once again, pick someone from the staff here, the crew. If you plant tomato seeds with Viagra pills, you will not have to stake the plants later on. Is that true or false?
Say that again.
If if you plant tomato seeds and Viagra pills together, you will not have to stake the plants later on. Is that true or false?
Go ahead, sir. Who do you want to answer that?
I'm going to go with Soul Brother.
Man, I know that sounds interesting. Sounds like it might work in theory, but no, negative. That is false.
He says false.
I'm going to go with him. False.
Good to agree.
That was kind of okay. All right.
I think I might have heard that before, though. I think some people do
Man,
believe
I
that.
wasted a whole prescription of Viagra.
That is a waste. You're trying to grow tomatoes with it.
Here's Grant. Grant, you ready?
What if you really like tomatoes?
Yep.
No.
Here we go.
All right, Grant, it's time for real creatures of this earth. Which is real? The pink-toed water moccasin, the flesh-footed shearwater, or the goint?
The flesh-footed
shearwater.
What was the first one?
First one was the pink-toed. That's T-O-E-D. Pink-toed water moccasin. Or the goint.
Or the goint. The goint sounds like that place between the base of your testicles and your butt. Oh,
that's the glika. So who would you like to pick?
Who do you want to answer it, sir? Let's come on.
Rick.
Oh, me?
Professor Rick.
The red-toed water moccasin is actually
Pink-toed.
real. Pink-toed.
Yeah.
He says the pink-toed water moccasin.
I'll agree.
Sorry, it's the flesh-footed shearwater.
Flesh-footed shearwater. The goint. The what?
The goint.
The goint.
G-O-I-N-T.
Sounds perverted.
I got kicked in the goint today.
Yeah, you did.
I barely walk.
Give me that bag of peas.
Here's Tyler. Tyler, welcome to the game. How are you?
What's up, Shando?
Hey, man. Do you know the rules?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
The police sometimes put an APB out on someone. What do the initials APB stand for?
I think Shannon will know this one.
Shannon Burke.
It's very funny. A lot of people believe it stands for apprehend punk ass bitch, but it stands. But it really says, wait, an all points bulletin. That's what it is. All points bulletin.
He says all points bulletin.
I agree.
Yes.
All right. We got him. Hold on. You survive. Let's. Here's
fresh.
Too fresh. Aaron, go ahead. Here we go.
Okay. The average person will have 9 of these in their lifetime. Is it pets, watches, or sexual partners?
Go with the Soul Brother.
Soul Brother.
Ooh, 9 of these.
Had all of those by the time he was 12.
That's a good one.
Yeah, okay, run it back.
The average person will have 9 of these in their lifetime. Is it pets, watches, or sexual partners?
Or boils.
Yeah. Man, watches,
that's clever.
People don't really wear watches anymore.
You still might.
Younger people don't. So if you don't wear one ever, no one in here has a watch on. So
we know what time.
Well, how would I have 9 of them? Oh, Rick
over your lifetime.
In your lifetime.
Over your lifetime. Rick's the only guy that has a watch on.
9 lovers in your lifetime, man. You better step it up, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me see.
YOLO.
And what's the other one?
9 sandwiches. What? 9 what?
Pets.
I'm gonna go with.
Well.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Damn it, Curtis. Okay, I'm gonna go with pets.
9 pets. He says.
All right.
You agree?
I disagree.
It is pets.
It couldn't have been watches. I knew that.
Here is
1, 3, and 4.
Oh, we're back to Dave. It was Dave.
Yep.
Dave is our first player. It's
Leads
round
it
2, Dave. Here we go, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. Macho and the Nerd is the Russian title for what Channing Tatum movie?
Macho and the Nerd?
Yeah. It's the Russian name.
Macho and the Nerd.
Russian title for what Channing Tatum movie?
I will go with. I go with Shannon again.
Sure.
All right.
It's worked so far.
I know this movie. I saw it. He's in it with Jonah Hill, and they are ridiculous cops, and they are. It's like a play. It's like a caricature of cops.
Are you talking about 21 Jump Street?
Yes.
All right. He says 21 Jump Street.
Thank you. Or 2. Jump Street 2.
Do you agree or disagree? You have 3 seconds.
Agree.
Yes.
Yeah. Sweet. All right, man.
Job,
thank you. All right, next on the list is Jay. Jay, you ready for round two? That's all we got.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Today is known as the day the music died. When Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper perished in a plane crash. It happened in what 4-letter state?
Who do you want to answer that?
I'm gonna go with Shannon.
Shannon.
It happened in the 4-letter state of Utah.
He says Utah.
I'm gonna go with him.
No.
Oh, it's Ohio, wasn't it?
No, it's
No,
Iowa.
Man. Don't go anywhere. We'll still give you a prize.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Hold on. I'm going to give you a prize. Anyway. Oh, maybe if I'm going to. I'm sorry. Call back later. Wow, we're only down to 2 people.
Yeah, you got Tyler and Dave.
BS, man. Let's. Should we add someone
open
to
it
the list
back
here?
up?
I mean,
Tyler and Dave wouldn't like that. But whatever.
Yeah, you're right. The guy we just hung up on would hate it. All right, let's go to Tyler. Tyler, here we go, buddy.
All right.
All right, Tyler, what does it say on Frank Sinatra's tombstone? Is it "I did it my way" or "the best is yet to come"?
Rick.
On his tombstone, it says, "The best is yet to come."
He says the best is yet to come.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah. It was also would accept. I banged 4 broads the day I died. Like Samantha. Alan, you make it to round. What is it? 3? We're on here right now. All right. Well, here's Dave. Dave, how are you?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go, buddy.
All right.
Keep it alive.
Make it easy. Make it easy.
All right.
This is Love Gone Wrong.
Oh, no.
Not today.
New series in Earth Trivia.
It's going wrong.
Story of my life.
Who'd have thought that celebrity Kim Kardashian would split up so soon with her NBA basketball playing husband? We need his first and last name. Who would you like?
Shannon again.
Shannon Burke.
He is. Oh, yeah.
It's funny because he was in the headlines that whole time, and now no one knows.
Oh, yes. Weren't they going to get married?
They
did.
They did with marriage.
Oh.
They weren't even done opening their gifts.
Chris Humphreys, I believe, is his name.
He says Chris Humphreys. 5.
Agree.
Yes, indeed. It is Chris Humphreys.
Awesome, man. You're doing good.
All right. I'm really nervous. Maybe we'll go with somebody else next time, all right? And my heart is beating like a rabbit on a death sentence.
All right.
Hold
All
on.
right. I'll mix it up.
All right. Back to Tyler. Tyler, how are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm all right. All right. Here's your question.
What's the only team to have won back-to-back Super Bowls twice?
The only team to win back-to-back Super Bowls twice.
Let's go with SBK.
SBK.
I thought that was the Patriots.
Is that your answer?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
he says the Patriots. 3 seconds. 2.
Agree.
No.
Who is it?
The Steelers.
Oh, hold on, you're a winner.
At least we
Hold on, man. Hold on. You're going to leave here with something.
All right.
A rubber female porn star vagina replication. Hold on. We can get one of those away. And you can choose usually between the back door or the front door. I think they got one model. You can just turn it around.
It's on a lazy Susan.
Yes, just flip it around. Or you and your buddy could enjoy it at the same time. You know, that's how y'all got down.
Yeah.
That's how y'all got down.
That's some Dwight Howard.
You know, your
stuff right
roommate, you guys come home late. No, man, I don't want the backside again. This is
The cable ain't working. What are we going to do?
the cable's out again. Where's the rubber butt? Dave is our champion.
Dave is the winner.
Dave, you are so
Dave
good. And who'd you do it all with today? Me.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'll split the prize with you as long as it's not the other thing that you were talking about.
Man. All right. All right. Hang on 1 second, man. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
All right. Let's. We need to take a break, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do.
Do we have? I don't know. We have so. Do we have? We have a lot more stuff to give away, don't we?
We have a ton of stuff. We have a lot of Daytona 500 qualifying tickets for Sunday and a road
Bully
to
Sticks
WrestleMania.
organic price back, correct? We don't get that away.
No, that one's gone.
Oh,
that one's gone. I haven't updated that.
Those are very, very popular. BullySticksOrganic.com. By the way.
Planet X gift card,
Ate 'em my name,
Bomber
Tim.
putter grip.
I don't know what to do. Let's take the break now, okay?
All right.
Let's break. Curtis said this year the phones are loaded. Maybe we'll
do another one.
Yeah, we'll do another quick round. Maybe we'll see what happens. Stick around. I mean it.
The Shannon Burke Show.
No, I don't remember.
Here, so you're
If you have the answer, you win $500 of Mike's money. He's pretty much like a fat Vince Don. You can win Mike.
Is that gonna work with?
Every day.
Huh? Is that gonna work with? Yeah. It's kind of light, man. Those pens aren't that great.
Yeah, you're right.
I got Sharpies.
Yeah,
or that'll show broken.
I just want to cross out the ones I have used. Holding pinkies, all that good stuff.
What are we gonna do?
Let's talk about
Another quick round, or we got a whole long? We'll have 20 minutes. Let's do some.
So what did she want? I didn't see what she wanted.
I don't know.
That's more than a deal. That's LOVE. And sure, you can give that new tablet or smartphone to your baby or your sweetos or your boo as a Valentine's Day gift. Love does make you do crazy things sometimes. But if you want V-Day to be awesome, just keep the device you like most.
She just asked for a prize.
Oh, she said, whatever.
I got it.
And the Samsung Galaxy smartphone for $0 down. AT&T, mobilizing your world. AT&T reminds you to never text and drive. It can wait.
You know Uber, the smartphone app that connects riders with drivers? Well, Uber's looking for new partners here in Tampa. Driving with Uber is a great way to make some serious money.
Shan, I wanted to tell you that, but I didn't want to interrupt you when we were doing it. If we ever get into it where we're tight and running late like this, we can combine our last two breaks and do one stop set in 2 o'clock hours and roll all the way through. It's twice. It's obviously twice as long.
Yeah, but it's a ratings killer because it doesn't break up the quarter hour up.
Right. Well, I wonder if maybe at 2:10 we take that combo break right there and then come back strong. I don't know.
So tell us, Mr. Muscles, what does it take to get into such great fiscal shape?
What it takes to be fiscally fit? It takes endless days in the fiscal gym. Push-ups, checkbook curls, hickey bake barbell lifts, you name it. But most important, it's about fiscal protein. Lots and lots of fiscal protein.
Actually, there's a better way to flex your financial muscles. Visit a TD Bank location. And right now, new customers can get a Fitbit Flex, the fitness wristband that tracks your daily activity. So to get your finances in shape and get a Fitbit Flex, get those glutes over to TD Bank. America's most
Smokey McTokes tweets in, if you get some valerian root in a tea before you smoke a little wank, you turn regs into good.
Yeah.
Have you also heard the what's the fruit that you're supposed to eat? Mango. Somebody says that if you eat mango while you're smoking weed, it'll get you really hot.
Come in and customize your favorite Coke. Coke Zero, Sprite, Dasani, cherry, lime, grape, and more. Now that you have over any thirst-quenching combination. So stop in. Any size drink is 79 cents. Gotta have a Wawa. Limited time only. See store for details. Brandon Rhymes here, host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, Sundays at 7 a.m. Tampa Bay's Consumer Advocate. Value for a free comparable market analysis to 813-917-1894. 917-1894.
On the wank. Well.
Alice Cooper, February 16th, 8 p.m. at Ruth Eckerd Hall. Just Alice all night long.
Oh, sweet. You see the screenshot of the guy's radio? It says your name on it?
Yeah.
That's fucking
pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Alice Cooper, live. One score and 1 year ago, Old Navy brought forth a new club.
So we never gave away that ring, that pleasure ring from Planet X. We got that available. Let me update this real quick so we can.
It's a blowout. That great looking clothing of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not cost them more and less.
Run to February 13th to 16th. Let's get parts clearance improvement. He's basically your cousin Vinny. Tune into The Bone this Sunday from 10 to noon as the official legal counsel of the Mike Calter Show. Ask the Dom answers all your legal questions. Divorce, DUI, charges, you name it. Brought to you by Carrie, Leisure, and Neal.
You know, it's so weird. I don't clear my throat the whole day, and then I get here, and it's like,
Well, you know, it's gonna be doing more. The more you talk, the more you.
It's asbestos also.
Plus, Rick inhaled some smoke from a treated lumber, so probably what he's exhaling is like secondhand gas.
I'm just now feeling better.
Wow.
Just now feeling better. Oh man, I gotta get these guys from the first round. One. Tyler. What's up, man? Hey, I'm gonna write down your phone number. I'm gonna text you later. I gotta talk to you about something. Oh shit, what's going on? I think I've got it here. What am I in 3101, right?
involves the term beaver juice. Is that okay?
Goober juice?
Beaver.
All right, man. I'll beat you back across the block. Does it specifically refer to the juice of vagina?
Well,
vagina anyway.
It's the question is this a racehorse, a portal, or a town?
Dave, don't go anywhere, all right?
And then beaver juice.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's racehorse, town, or portal.
I didn't hear any countdown either.
It is. Oh,
So maybe we should.
think of the beaver something else. Beaver, cat.
One love, Kevin.
Beaver hole. No, don't ever do that one. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what works anymore, Curtis. I have no idea. You see where Ruth Bader Ginsburg is? Remember how she passed out at the State of the Union address?
Yeah, she fell asleep.
No, she said, "This isn't her. I wasn't 100% sober for that State of the Union address." Yeah.
My kind of gal.
Meemaw, it's the funeral for the old State of the Union.
Oh hell yeah!
That's awesome, isn't it?
Well, I mean, she wasn't working, right?
Yeah, lighthearted. No. Well, I guess she's not officially. Yeah. That's the end of the business. You can't. Listen, it's 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I pass out at 10 o'clock at night. That's my wife. She cracked in a lighthearted. Damn it! I hate these little pop-up. Before the audience at the George Washington University in D.C. Last night, she said, "I was not 100% sober." To a delighted audience. And then she snorted a line off the podium and grabbed the vice chancellor's dong on her way out.
They should have woke her up, though. They shouldn't have had her looking bad on TV.
Well, I think, what do you nudge your head?
She was all slumped over.
Yeah, she did look bad.
At least lean her up.
She's way over. Yeah, the guy's just looking at her. Yeah. Like give her a breathalyzer or something.
Jeez. They probably thought she was dead at first.
Yeah. Can we get someone call 911? Curtis, what are we gonna do? A quick round? Can we do a quick round for winners here, or we've got plenty of time? I think.
Yeah, I've got more questions.
All right.
Brought to you today by EarthTrivia.com.
EarthTrivia.com, ladies and gentlemen, for all your trivia needs. Are you branching out? Are you doing? What do you got? How many people you got working for you now?
I've got 9 here, and then 1 in Washington D.C. and 1 in Pennsylvania.
No kidding. You got more affiliates than we do. Wow, nothing in Tampa yet.
Not yet, but Tampa, I'm coming for you.
All right.
We'll get a trivia back on.
Don't you like it at the trivia shows when the groups that are hardcore that come back over time after time that are regulars will come, they'll have the dumbest, their names.
Yeah.
You know, just because at the end of the thing where they go, all right, thanks for playing. The correct answer was Paul McCartney. Okay. Stinkfingers has 24 points.
I love that. Yeah. But a lot of people have a game within the game just to get the announcer to say crazy stuff.
Really?
Like I had someone we know that worked for Curtis.
Right.
And, he didn't like a certain presidential candidate.
Uh-huh.
Right? So I had my trivia team name was I'm voting for Barack Obama. I just had to have him say that. So that was the name of my team.
That's better than one of the other teams who
funny.
Their team name was This Mic Smells Like a Penis.
See, some people just go for that. They don't even want to win. They just want to have a goofy name.
God, that's awesome. All right. We don't have time. Do we have time to get? We've given away the. Do we give away the Sensuel vibrator?
Well, we're waiting on, I guess, Jen to email us. I don't know if that's what she wanted, but
I have all day.
Well, we have the ring thing that
ring,
Bruce just
the vibrating penis ring, right?
Yeah,
Is that
we
what
still
it
have
is?
that.
Can I say that? Yeah, I can.
We still have some Daytona 500 qualifying tickets.
Yep.
We have a pair
Just
of tickets.
call me. I'll just probably give it to you.
All right.
Here, hold on. Here's Jane. Jane, how are you?
Hello.
Hi. How are you, Jane?
Good. How are you?
Looking forward to. Wow, you're a little curt with me. You're on a schedule. Am I keeping you from something?
No, not at all.
Okay. You excited about Valentine's Day?
I sure am.
If you were going to win a prize here, which prize would you prefer?
The toy.
I told you.
So let's give it to her. That other girl just waited too long. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Thank you.
Charge it up fully before you use it. Wank, wank.
Wank, wank.
You know. Let's do some in-house.
In-house,
You know,
okay.
come on. We got to find another way to give this stuff away. We'll do callers after the show. All right. Can we do that? I know you're busy, and
No,
I got to
we'll get it
scoop
done.
because I got to take Charlie Giggles to the doctor, find out why he.
So you know why.
got a boo-boo on the boo. You know, just get him on a different food so he doesn't poop ever again.
Yeah, man, we'll hook him up.
Non-pooping.
I'm gonna get a tube installed or something. All right, here we go. Shout your name out, and then we'll go. Right.
That's right.
All
Now, Valentine's Day is all about love, and I love food. So these are foods that start with the letter F. F in Franklin.
Okay.
All right. Say your name and keep your score. Here we go. Tuna.
Shannon.
Fish. Correct.
What?
Okay,
I get it.
Quick. Chinese restaurant closer.
Shannon. Fuyang.
No.
Rick.
You lose the point. Rick?
What the hell?
Man, it's losing the point things for the birds.
Oh.
No.
That's a PH, I know.
man. You're in negative.
I ain't messing with it.
All right. It's fortune cookie.
Oh.
You close the end of the night with the fortune cookie.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we're stupid.
All right.
F, right?
F.
Yeah.
That's right. Crumbly Greek cheese.
Kevin.
Feta. That's correct. Ground wheat.
Shannon. Ground. Did you say ground
wheat? Ground wheat.
Oh, I don't have that. Damn it!
It is flour.
Oh, that's a trick question.
I know.
All right.
So now you have
Negative one.
All right. The British called them chips.
Rick.
Yes.
French fries.
Correct. Let's see here. Puffer fish sashimi. Oh, I don't know that. No one's
I'm
gonna
putting
get
that right
this.
there on the table. Yeah, but
It's fugu.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
what
want
I
a
would've
negative
said.
point, so I'm not even doing guesses.
You might win by not even playing.
Right, I just got one. I'm
winning with
just
zero.
zero.
Don't participate in your win.
Come on.
Hot dog.
Shannon. Frankfurter.
All right, we're down to zero, right?
I'm back to
Okay.
zero, like that movie. The guy.
Fiscus tree fruit.
Rick.
Or ficus. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Fig.
That is correct.
Oh, I'm tied with Kevin now.
Cake topping.
Kevin.
Frosting. Correct.
Got it.
Amphibian French delicacy.
Shannon.
Frog
legs.
Correct.
Oh, I got a case of them in my freezer.
Often gifted Christmas dessert. Rick.
Fruitcake.
Correct. It's halfway between an omelet and a quiche.
Rick.
Frittata. Correct.
I make those. Damn it. Rick doesn't know how to make it.
Breakfast dish
Breadcrumbs.
of fried egg-soaked bread.
Kevin.
French toast. Correct.
Oh, I'm ringing the bell instead of saying my name. What's going on?
What's doing?
The bell, man.
What's going on here? That's some kind of mind trick you played on me.
You're like, this bell does not
Yeah,
work.
you've been hitting the bell every
You hit
time.
my
I was
bell.
wondering.
I'm ringing my bell not working. All right, come on.
All right, here we go.
Okay, time for two more.
Starbucks brand of sweet blended coffee drink.
Shannon.
Frappuccino. Correct.
Yeah. Now I ring the bell.
Grilled meat and veggies served with tortillas.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Fajita.
Correct.
Oh, I love those things.
I want one. Right
Fried bowl of ground chickpeas and fava
Kevin.
bean. Kevin.
Oh, falafel.
Correct.
I'll have some later on.
Roast beef sandwich served au jus.
Shannon. French dip.
Correct.
Oh, I love French.
Mm-hmm.
You still hitting that bell.
Product victory bell right there.
Product made of flattened goose liver.
Kevin.
Shannon.
Kevin.
Foie gras.
Oh,
Correct.
It's very brutal the way they make the foie.
Ugh, but it
And-
squeezed the
And finally,
And finally, peach schnapps and orange
Shannon.
juice. Shannon.
that is a.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Say
wait,
it.
peach schnapps and orange juice.
Peach schnapps
Nah,
and
that's
orange
a
juice.
Oh,
Stall
that's a
stall.
wait. No,
Stalling.
peach schnapps and orange juice.
Yeah,
Okay, I
it's
said
peach
three,
schnapps.
That's
Yeah,
a
two,
food drink.
and
Foo drink is incorrect. Anybody?
I want my point.
I hope I don't have this wrong.
This
It's
question-
fuzzy navel.
Yeah, that's a fuzzy.
No, you
navel.
got to have vodka in there for that.
Yeah, you're
Nah,
supposed to have
no,
some.
I will protest the commissioner on that.
I still don't get a point.
It's a fuzzy lint.
All right, what do we have to give away? We have ton. We have the Daytona 500 qualifying stuff. We're gonna give away those to callers and other.
We got a penis ring.
Penis ring that's coming up.
Palmer putter grip.
And stick around. Drew Garabo is up next. Let's find out exactly what Kevin's final thoughts are.
And now, SBK's final thought.
Well, Valentine's Day weekend. And fellas, if you're listening to me right now, it's not too late to get your lady something special for this special day. But if you don't want to do any of that, I'm going to tell you what you can do that's cheap.
What's that?
This has been.
Oh,
buddy,
take my advice. Mixtape Dog, R. Kelly, Black Panties, Cookie Monster.
This has been Final Thoughts by SBK.
Mixtape.
Yeah.
Curtis Earth, so good to see you, my friend.
It's been a pleasure.
Check out Curtis's website, earthtrivia.com. Thank you very much. The Planet X vibrator. Thank you to Planet X and the extra gifts they gave us.
Yeah.
And that's it for the weekend. Correct?
Bully Sticks. Yeah. Thank you to Bully Sticks.
BullySticks.com. Put my BullySticksOrganic.com. Put my name and you get 10% off.
Also, Caramel Cafe. If you go there,
tomorrow night.
mention Shannon Burke show and you get a free dessert.
Free dessert.
Nice.
All right.
CaramelCafe.com.
That's it. Drew Garabo up next. We're back Monday after Billy Madison. He follows Mike Calta. See you.
The Shannon Burke Show on 102.5 The Bone.
When your engine goes bad, don't replace your car. Replace your engine. Tampa Bay Engine Shop will remove, rebuild, and install your engine for as little as $24.95. Tampa Bay Engine Shop on East Bush Boulevard, Tampa, on the web at tampabayenginesshop.com. The National Preppers and Survivalists Expo, presented by Skysavers USA, will be held February 14th and 15th at the Lakeland Expo Center in Lakeland. Admission is free and doors open at 9 a.m. Come learn life-saving emergency skills from national experts like Dr. Bones, Nurse Amy, Charlie Hogwood, and Richard Duarte. Survivalist instructional videos by Panteo Productions, survival gear from Armorware, and much, much more. For more information about the National Preppers and Survivalist Expo, please visit us at npsexpo.com. That's npsexpo.com.
The Sun Toyota employee pricing sale has been extended. Everyone pays what the employees pay, and no $9.95 dealer fee. Employee pricing now through March 2nd. Online 24/7 at suntoyota.com.
This weekend on The Bone. Have a finance question? Save thousands when it comes to loans, credit, interest, or debt. It's Saving Thousands with Robert Palmer. Saturday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Guys, please listen to me. I'm Kevin Hornsby, MD, author of the book, A Doctor's Guide to Erectile Dysfunction. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, there's always that pressure to perform. If you suffer from ED or PE, or if you just need a little extra help, there is hope for you, regardless of your age or medical history, and even if you have diabetes or previous prostate surgery, Dr. Franklin at Men's Medical Clinic in Tampa can help you in most cases. Men's Medical Clinic has the most effective non-surgical treatment for ED using medications blended on an individual basis. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? There's still hope. You'll see a positive result right in the clinic or pay nothing for the visit. Call 813-418-7020 now or go to mensmedicalclinic.com. Give the gift of intimacy this Valentine's Day. You've waited long enough. Go ahead. Take the first step. Call 813-418-7020 now or go to mensmedicalclinic.com.
Tampa Bay's biggest President's Day event is going on now. Only at the Giant Hyundai of Newport Richey, America's #1 volume Hyundai dealer. Save up to $6,000 on your brand new Hyundai. That's right, $6,000. Or lease a 2015 Hyundai Accent for as low as $89 a month. $89. Get 0% APR financing and up to $3,000 over KBB for your trade. Every Hyundai comes with America's best warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, and Hyundai Assurance. Plus, get freedom from your car payments, up to 1 full year and scheduled maintenance included. Get more for less with Florida's lowest prices guaranteed. $6,000 in savings, 0% APR financing, up to $3,000 over KBB for your trade, and no payments up to 1 full year. Get here early for the best selection. Get more for less. More room, more horsepower, and more standard features for less than the competition. Don't miss our President's Day event at the Giant Hyundai of Newport Richey, where volume makes the difference. Or click HyundaiGiant.com.
See dealer for details.
1, 2, 3. Plan a Celebrity Cruises modern luxury vacation in the Caribbean. 4 to 14-night sailings from South Florida with rates starting at just $349. Book an ocean view or higher stateroom and enjoy free beverage packages, free gratuities, or up to $300 to spend on board. Call now to find out how to get all free offers valued at up to $2,010. This is a limited time offer, so book now. Visit CelebrityCruises.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent. Offer applies to select sailings. Taxes, fees, and port expenses are additional. Other restrictions apply. Ships registry Malta.
Amsoil Arena Cross, fueled by Monster Energy, and brought to you by Metro PCS. 1-800-ASK-GARY and your Southern Ford dealers. Ricky Carmichael's Road to Supercross fires into Tampa for the first time ever. 16 riders battling only inches apart in the dirt and in the air. It's bar to bar, up close insanity that you have to see live. And come early to party with the Monster Energy Girls. This is the adrenaline rush you do not want to miss. Spread out your seats are just $10 at the Amalie Arena box office. Ticketmaster outlets 800-745-3000 or online at Ticketmaster.com. Additional fees apply. These riders will risk it all for the pursuit of championship glory, and you've got to see it live for the first time ever in Tampa Bay. Amsoil Arena Cross, featuring Ricky Carmichael's Road to Supercross, February 21st. Amalie Arena.
Pablo Taco. So authentic, you'll think we're Mexican. Siesta Fiesta. Monday through Friday from 4 to 7. $3 drafts, margaritas, house wine, and fresh chips, sauce, and queso. Pablo Taco. Now open in channel side. PabloTaco.com.
Run to Old Navy today to get up to 50% off the entire store. Plus, tomorrow until 1 p.m., shirts for the family are just $10 at Old Navy. Select styles and stores only. Excludes gift cards, clearance, and fruit of the loom.
WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, The Bone.
Come on.
Live.
We are live.
All right, let's go live.
3.
Going live without a net. Stand by. We're coming to you live.
We got it live right here. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks. We'll do it live. Okay.
We're hot. We're live. Where are the mics? Mics? This doesn't work without mics. No.
Let's find them.
Now, unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. It's Drew Garabo Live.
But I need something that'll change my life. And I know what you're gonna say when you're singing in the sand. You be reaching for my hand when you're singing in the sand. You reach for my hand. Show me now, but get me high, 'cause I keep busting like a little fly. Green boutiques, the Valley West, open road, and a cold ice chest. And I know what you're gonna say when you're singing in the sand. You be reaching for my hand when you're singing in the sand. You reach for my hand.
All right, all right.
You'll be reaching for my hand when you're singing in the sand. You reach for my hand.
Get ready. Your conch is about to get honked. And maybe even a little bit dropped. Because it's Friday on Drew Garabo Live, and a Friday just would not be a Friday without the conch honk. Now it's officially Friday. Good afternoon. Welcome to the radio program entitled Drew Garabo Live. They gave me the job as host because I fit the requirement of having the name Drew Garabo, the only American with that name. Along with Seth, Gio, and Kayla, we'll do this until 7 o'clock, getting you ready for the Bone Daily Rewind show. And Nervous Jared, he gets top billing, of course. Cat named Mo, Johnny B, Booty Fett, etc. I'll be at the night parade. That is not NIGHT, although it does take place in the evening hours. It is the Knights of Santiago. They've been doing a lot of press this week. They've mentioned my name a few times, and I appreciate that. It'll be a huge renewal of vows ceremony starting at about 4 o'clock in in Centro Ybor. And Jerry Springer will be officiating these weddings. I'll be there along with him. It's always interesting to see the crossover fans between myself and Mr. Springer. We share a whole lot of audience, surprisingly enough. So thanks to More TV for having me out there. I'll be there at 4 tomorrow for a couple of hours, hanging out and getting ready for that big parade. I think the Pitbull toddler bus is actually in the parade, if I'm not mistaken. So I know there's some Bone representation there. After we get to the big thing, three things we knew we'd talk about. We've got some burlesque girls coming in.
Yes, sir.
Do you have the information about what we're pimping?
I do. It's right there in front of you.
Thank you very much. You don't have to get them yet, Kayla, but we'll do our big three news stories of the day, and then we'll tell you all about Le Cirque de l'Amour, which is French for the Circus of Love. This is a really neat Valentine's Day thing that's going on tonight with a whole bunch of burlesque dancers. There's general admin and VIP and all that stuff. We'll give you all the details.
I think they offered to breathe fire or eat fire in the studio, but I'm not sure that's allowed at all.